already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So strap on your seatbelts, cause it's all pedal to the metal from here. And without further ado, your amazing host, Drew, Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host DB and host Trevor Dinsmore. It's a gloomy day outside today, Trevor, but how are you doing on this beautiful Tuesday night in this show?
Other than a shitty day at work that I expressed to you right before the show.
Yes.
All in all, pretty good week, pretty good weekend. Actually got out golfing this weekend, shot a 109, which is good for me. Nice thing about the course that I went to, it's called Saxon, I think. Saxon main course or old course. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. No bunkers. Had no bunkers. So yeah, no sand traps, no opportunities for me to go beaching, as they say. Did not do a Happy Gilmore swing. I know you were eagerly probably going to ask that question.
Yeah.
Did not do that. Could not afford to do that because I had, shall we say, expensive balls.
Oh, okay.
That I was playing with. So
Okay.
Callaways.
Very nice.
I don't want to lose them. No, that was if I had some practice or range balls with me, yeah, I would have done that. But no.
Okay. Yeah. No. A lot of interesting stuff with preseason here. NFL football. Trevor's segments news as well. Stay around for that. I'll be back later with debate time as well. Also, to round us out, Be a Man question, Buckle Up with the Boys, Be a Man question with Trevor to close this out. Stick around, subscribe, like, comment, join us in the comments. But yeah, we'll get in the news here. Fans shouldn't read much into a preseason game. I'm going to say that again. Should not read too much into a preseason game. NFL coaches, though, draw many lessons from a blowout loss. After Sunday's 38-0 loss in Chicago, Bills coach Sean McDermott voiced disappointment in his players' effort and performance, even though most starters sat. So, first two drives, Trevor, we watched it. She's flipping out. Again, I'm saying it's a preseason game. Okay, Josh Allen is on the sideline. He's thinking of where him and Haley are going to go out to dinner after this. Okay, you could give a shit. Caleb Williams did show what he can do in Ben Johnson's offense. Feelings on this, overreaction, people losing their mind, and also Bills Mafia really overreacting. Really.
Yeah, that's the one that people are reading into quite a bit this year. If there's anything to read into it, pray to God that you don't have to go to your backup quarterbacks.
Correct.
Pray to God that Josh stays healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's really all I'm going to say on it. And I will say, Caleb looked good. Caleb looked pretty good. He'd have a couple touchdowns, I think.
Yeah, 93-yard pass.
Yeah, I didn't catch the game itself, but I saw some highlights of it. What do we got here? Caleb, 107 and a tud, 6 for 10. Not bad. Running backs had a few touchdowns as well. Ian Wheeler, Britton Brown. I don't know who those people are.
Didn't know when they were running the ball either.
No, like that's again, it's still who the fuck is this week? Yeah, right. Mitch Trubisky, Mike White, not good. Not great performances. Averaging 4.2 and 4.9 yards per pass.
Yeah.
Not great. Didn't turn the ball over.
No.
I mean, that's one of the positive things you can say, but otherwise that was it's abysmal when you lose 38-0.
Yeah. No. Watching it was like, oh shit, okay. And then it got worse. And the quarters kept going, and I said, okay, they're literally not going to score this game. Okay.
No.
Again, I caught myself reading way too much into it, treating it like a real game. Again, we don't have half the fucking starters.
A lot of people do that, and Bills Mafia, as passionate as they are, and a lot of people reading into McDermott's comments. It's like, what's he gonna say? It's preseason, doesn't fucking matter. Imagine people getting all over him if he said that.
Correct. Yeah,
I'd rather get all over him for actually giving a shit about his team's performance. So good on him, my opinion.
There's somewhere in a post that someone was calling for him to be fired. And I was just like, you know what? God's challenging me here. I was going to comment. I typed it out.
Good.
And I retract.
Oh, you did?
So,
Okay.
I did
backspace, delete, exit the app.
Yes.
Good.
I was like, what are we fucking doing? Anyways, so yeah, Bills Mafia, calm down. It's preseason. They'll get it ironed out, and also you have 17 in a couple weeks here starting. But anyways, yeah, NFL, this whole situation, Trevor, is interesting here. The NFL initially proposed a suspension of Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Rashee Rice for double-digit games, which is the base of the league and NFL Players Association inability to agree on a length of penalty leading to September 30th disciplinary hearing. So this whole thing, we don't know how many games he's going to sit out. I guess the main complaint from the Chiefs organization is they don't want it in the latter part of the season. They want it in the early part of the season, but we can't agree on how many games.
Correct.
I can't remember when a team was allowed to debate how many games their player has to sit out. I don't remember that. We didn't see that with Ben. We didn't see that with so
Deshaun.
Feelings on this. What's going on here? And what are we? I mean, are they going to get banked out here and he's going to be able to be there for their postseason games, or what the hell's going to happen?
Well, in my personal opinion, I think he should serve the jail time right the fuck now. Get it done with.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
get that out of the way. Take your suspension of however many games. If you're proposing double digits, if you want 10 games, do the 10 games now, because then you want to be around for the playoffs when those start. Like, I don't know. I don't know. My prediction, I think it's going to go the entire season. They're going to drag out this disciplinary hearing, because if he loses, then there's going to be an appeal, and then maybe an appeal after that. And it's just going to drag. It's just going to drag and drag and drag, because it is somewhat of an unprecedented situation where a guy is like facing jail time potentially during an NFL season, and actively playing, I should say. So it's, every situation's unique. Rashee's is definitely unique. He's up for, what is it, vehicular manslaughter, if I remember correctly, or vehicular something or other.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it manslaughter? Vehicular manslaughter? Somebody died in this thing?
So I guess to fill in the viewers, if you didn't watch this back in July, him and another driver traveling at high speed. So it seemed like they were
drag racing, probably.
Drag racing on a major highway, and caused a chain reaction crash. Multiple vehicles and multiple injuries happened here, Trevor. It was like a fucking pile.
Got you. Yeah. A lot of property damage, a lot of hospital bills. Got you.
So, yeah, I don't know what's going to come of it, but I'll say this: the same judge that overseen Deshaun Watson's will be overseeing this case in regard to Rice's Sue L. Robinson, Judge Sue L. Robinson.
Yeah.
So
I remember she wanted Watson barred for the entire season, I believe.
Correct.
They had to compromise to get to 11.
Yeah. No.
But
yeah,
Sue, do it again, please. Like, go for 16.
They better not get special treatment.
Or 17 now.
Yeah, but
no. I mean, take away like behaving like a good citizen. You're setting a pretty bad example for people that look up to you as a pro athlete too.
Correct.
Yeah. That goes for anybody that engages in any sort of misconduct or violates the NFL's personal conduct or PED policy or anything like that. It's just, kids looking up to you, man. Like you're a role model now. So act like it, please.
And I'll say this: the act affects me. I'm worried about it, but I'm also what's worrisome is he leaves the scene, Trevor. So there's a little deceit there. There's a character thing there. So we'll see what comes of it. But not diving too far into this, because we're going to be talking about this and what's more likely. But a portion of it, Jim Harbaugh is refusing to comment on the NCAA's decision to fine University of Michigan. Not going to say the number, because we'll talk about that later, and I want you guys to stay with us. But he was mute when asked at the podium following the Saturday night win for the Los Angeles Chargers 23-22, was asked in the LA Chargers 23-22 preseason loss. He said he's not engaging. That's what he's going to be saying from here on out. Cameron, thanks for joining us in the comments. But anyways, feelings on this, Trevor, not engaging. not engaging, was found. He's from day one, he's saying had no involvement, had no knowledge. Now they're saying there's a lot of evidence that you were, Mr. Harbaugh. So what's and it just
not evidence that he was involved per se, but that he at least knew about it.
correct.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Not getting good vibes from Mr. Harbaugh here. And I
No.
usually do. I kind of, I like Harbaugh's
I do.
style of coaching. I like him as a person.
Mhm.
I like him as an upstanding figure in whatever community he's in and as a rebuilder of programs. He did that with Michigan amid this scandal. Doing that with the Chargers right now. Did that with the 49ers back in the day too. Everywhere he goes, gets rebuilt, and he goes and tries to win championships. Pretty amazing what he's able to do. And, I haven't really seen people under his guidance be led astray, and go breaking the law and being stupid. It's not like Georgia.
Correct.
Where the biggest battle Georgia players face is, I guess, the speed limit.
Yeah.
So at least there was none of that going on at Michigan. It's just the sign stealing thing. Don't blame him for wanting to put this behind him. He's kind of in a different place in life. He was probably never going to go back to college football anyway. And to give a little teaser to the punishment, 10-year show cause for Harbaugh after a 4-year order, meaning basically 14 years away from college football if and when he decides to go back. Although I think he'll be pushing 70, if not past 70, when this 10-year show cause is up.
Yeah.
So I highly doubt he's going back unless he wants to pull a Bill Belichick. It's up to him.
Yeah, no. And we'll get further into it, but just the integrity of the game was really taken advantage of here in this whole,
very much.
whole fucking
very much. And I said it during the, when this whole thing came about, when the Netflix documentary came out, like everybody steals signs. You can steal signs just by watching film.
Oh, yeah.
It's when you disguise yourself as an assistant and go to a Central Michigan sideline, or when you pay people to go to Northwestern, sit behind their bench and film them.
Yeah.
That's when it's, that's when it kind of becomes illegal. They could have really avoided a lot here. You have to really do a lot of stupid things to get in trouble for sign stealing nowadays. And Michigan did a lot of stupid things with Connor Stallions there.
Slimy.
Very slimy. Mm-hmm.
But he did take a book out of Belichick's book already. So maybe he does go back and coach in college.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I don't know. Yeah, sign steal. Yeah. Spygate. Mm-hmm.
My headset's not working.
I mean, no. If if that tracks in about 5 years, we'll have Deflategate with Justin Herbert and the boys in I almost said San Diego, Los Angeles.
Yeah, no, but we'll talk more deeper in this about that topic and what's more likely. But anyway, switching over here, this has been taking over the summer. Trey Hendrickson's contract saga with the Bengals just took its latest turn. So we went left, then we went right. We were straight. Now we're left again. He is now able to listen to trade. Cincinnati is listening to trade offers for the 4-time Pro Bowl pass rusher. Now contract talks are at the highest it's been. Trevor, Ian Rappaport reported that. So feelings on this whole saga, I guess the treatment of Trey Hendrickson, and also where the hell is he going to end up?
I actually tossed this out there to a buddy of mine yesterday. Cam Hayward's disgruntled.
I did. Okay. I was thinking that. You think the phone's ringing on?
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying maybe entertain the idea in a meeting and then maybe it gets laughed off. That's fine.
Okay.
But imagine Trey on one side, TJ on the other.
Oh, fuck.
I think that'd be beautiful. And if you're going to get anybody to bite at a trade in division, it's probably going to be an organization that's run like the Bengals, which is essentially defense doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Defense does not exist in this dojo of Cincinnati and Paycor Stadium.
No. No.
But I no earthly idea where he's going to go. No idea who's going to want to take on the contract, who's going to want to, they're going to have to re-sign him as soon as they get him. They're going to have to sign him to I'd say like a TJ Watt, Myles Garrett like deal, maybe a little bit below that.
Yeah.
So it's got to be somebody with cap space, and I would imagine it has to be somewhat of a contender. I don't know if I don't think there's any no trade protection in Trey Hendrickson's contract right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if there is, and I were him, I'd only want to go to contenders at this point, because Cincinnati, if they trade him, they're going to give up 40 a game. It's going to be awful. It's going to be awful. If the first two games are any indication, it's going to be absolutely awful. I think they gave up close to 35 last week. How'd they do this past week? I didn't really watch the games. They only gave up 17 to the Commanders, but backups.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Full on backups. But
no, I'll say this. If you get Joe Burrow or Jamar Chase or Chase Brown, any of the Cincinnati offense, you're doing good. You're doing good in fantasy.
Yeah. Well, and I guess the thing is he couldn't. I don't think the Chiefs have room. The Bills don't have room.
I doubt it.
I mean, we'll have to see. But so here's and the layer to this onion. There's so many layers to it, Trevor. He could have held out, but he held in. He didn't want to be a distraction. I don't know if we're so big on fucking character in the NFL, why didn't you say, okay, maybe we should think about working this out with him? Like the guy was still there, Trevor. I don't know. I don't get these fucking billionaires that don't look at it like us. I guess I don't know. He's a nice guy. He's a good dude. I don't know. He just let the
where did he go to school?
I think it's a lower.
Let me see.
I don't think it's a big time.
Oh, FAU.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say might try to go back home, but like Jacksonville, Miami, they're not up to snuff.
No.
When it comes to contending. Tampa, maybe?
Could be. And that would be something.
Tampa would be good for him.
Wow. Yeah.
And that would instantly, Buccaneers are already favorites in the NFC South. I would say that would make them potential Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah.
They're able to get a hold of him. Because they have a lot of good pieces on defense, but they don't have that like one guy that, that absolute difference maker. And I think you can work out something with Tampa. They're in the NFC South. They're far away from Cincinnati. You don't really have to worry about playing them too much. So it's not going to bite you in the ass very much.
Right.
I don't know. And it's close to home for Trey. So
correct.
Or close to where he went to school, at least.
Yeah.
From Orlando. So there you go.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay. There's my pick.
Okay. Yeah. No, we'll see what develops here. Hopefully this guy finds a home within the next week or so. We'll see, though. Niners kicker Jake Moody seemingly survived the position battle when San Francisco released Greg Joseph on August 4th due to mounting injuries elsewhere. So I watched this game, Trevor. Wild game. Genti had a hell of a day. But also he comes out, misses the 26-yarder, gimme, just shanked the shit out of it. Then comes back and hits two massive boots in the final minute of the regulation to deliver a win, 22-19. I think it was a 45-yard field goal at least to win the game, somewhere around there.
44 to tie it, 59 to win it.
Oh, 59. Okay.
He also hit a 50-yard field goal earlier in that quarter.
Yeah, so I mean, he came back strong because he has had his issues in the past. But Kyle Shanahan did comment. I think that it was a hell of a day for him and a confidence booster for him. So feelings on Jake Moody. Again, when you have the type of organization 49ers have, you can draft a kicker in the fucking third round. So feelings on this and Jake Moody's success this season. Would you want to get him in fantasy? I guess.
Yeah.
Because that's okay.
Yeah, status quo. I mean, the Niners are one of those teams where if they don't like get into the red zone and score a touchdown, that they're going to be kicking 40+ yard field goals, and you get bonus points for, the further you go out in terms of a distance on the field goals. So yeah, I'd want Jake Moody on my team.
Okay.
I would easily want Jake Moody on my team. I can't remember exactly where he was ranked last year in fantasy, but I know he was up there. He was up there with the Justin Tuckers of the world.
Okay.
So, yeah, wholeheartedly gonna, I would like to, if he falls to you, obviously don't draft Jake Moody in the first round or even in the 10th round. Keep that to the last, keep the kicker to the last few picks of the draft. But
yeah. 13 wins,
yeah.
Cam. 13 wins. That's what I had.
13 wins.
Yeah.
10.
10 for Trevor. 13.
10.
Butters is saying
I'm at 10.
Undefeated. Okay. Anyways, keep it moving. Thank you, Butters.
If we go undefeated, I'll go swimming in the Allegheny.
Oh, I'll fucking yeah.
You can join me.
Yeah, I would. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that before the draft, actually. When
I
the
would
draft
do that.
comes down here. Yeah.
Anyways, we'll keep it moving here. Anyway, good precursor here. Steelers dropped the Saturday night loss to the 17-14 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Acrisure Stadium. Trevor, I liked some of the play, didn't like most of the play. Offensive line, we're still dealing with false starts. Not much holding calls, but false starts was driving me nuts. Protection was an issue.
Yep.
Mason threw a pick, and also I can't think of his fucking name right now.
Skyler
threw a pick.
The other guy threw a pick too.
No offense to him. I see number 6, and I'm like, okay, we're checked out now. Yeah, I think of Doc. I do.
Doc Hodges. Yeah,
that's the only guy.
That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought. Wait, we re-signed Duck Hodges. Why does he need a job? Yeah, he was doing the duck calling thing.
Yeah.
What's his name here? I'm pulling up the box score so we can figure this out. Logan Woodside. Logan Woodside.
Okay.
Believe he's yeah. Apparently we love drafting. I don't think did we draft this guy? No, we didn't draft this guy. We love having the Toledo Rockets on our roster.
Nice.
He's from Toledo.
Very nice. Very nice.
Drafted by Cincinnati, actually, 2018, round 7.
Okay. Oh, round 7.
A while ago. Yeah. He's just kind of been,
Yeah.
I guess
I'll say this: Cole Holcomb showed out. He's been really the bright spot for me this preseason. And then the competition people are going to say, what the fuck? Listen, when I watch a game and when Trevor watches, we watch all facets. Okay. So if we're going to talk about Steelers football, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. The punting competition right now is very high, and I don't know who it goes to. So I guess your feelings on that and the feelings from Saturday night's game.
Yeah. Just kind of speaking on the punting situation, Waitman has been put more in scenarios where he was in his own end and he just had to boot it long.
Right.
But Johnston had to place the ball, get it inside the 20, play the field position game, which he did very well. So it's pretty hard to judge at this point.
It is.
We know both guys can absolutely boot it, but we know Johnston's coming off an injury as well.
Correct.
So I don't know. It could go either way. I was impressed more so with Caleb Johnson this time around. Averaged 4.5 a carry. Seemed a little bit more decisive this time. Seemed to hit the hole a little bit quicker. Seems to be getting a little bit more comfortable in the run fits. But yeah, obviously the passing game was the big concern here. Combined 186 yards, a touchdown, and 3 interceptions. Okay. Granted, one of those interceptions, bit of bad luck, went off the receiver, I believe, his inside shoulder, and then Tampa Bay player caught it inside the red zone, returned it for a few yards. I believe those later on in the game too. So that might have been either Woodside's or Skylar Thompson's.
Yep.
I will say though, Roman Wilson is going to be a flyer in best ball this year.
Telling you.
I'll tell you that. And in our 14-team league, Billy, that we have, he's probably going to be rostered. I would say he's going to be averaged 36 yards a catch. Granted, he only had 2 catches.
Correct.
On Saturday, but
it's
so far 4 for 96, 24-yard average. He's explosive. you know, he's doing pretty good.
Yep.
Doing pretty good. Scotty Miller, decent as well.
Yep.
I mean, that's really all I got to say. Oh, and Harmon, Derek Harmon had a sack.
Fucking blew it up.
Beast.
Looked like a young
He's
Hayward, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
That's why we drafted the man. That's why we drafted the man.
Yeah. There's a wide receiver, and I want to ask you if you have it up, the stats. Johnson.
I do.
Receiver.
Yeah.
Tall.
Brandon Johnson?
Yeah.
Caught the touchdown. Yeah, 3 for 16. So
Okay.
yeah, it was short passes, but
You know, I like them.
situationally, we used him well in that game.
Yeah. I like his length. He looked like freaking Pickens. I'm like, this guy's lengthy as hell. But
Yeah.
anyways, no, I'm not concerned about it. It's again, Rodgers didn't play, TJ didn't play.
Yeah. Cam didn't play. He's holding out.
Well, so we get on.
Is he instead a holdout or a hold in? I think it's a
Hold out.
Hold out. That's right. He's not participating in.
This is where it gets interesting now. Okay.
Yeah.
To all the people out there that were jumping on him, I'm jumping on him too. Trevor's, I don't know. Are you teetering on?
I'm not jumping on him.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not. I play a good fence rider. You know this.
Oh, well.
I was more on the side of the Steelers if I had to pick a side.
Okay.
In that, you signed a contract last year, dude. You could have signed a 1 year. You signed a 3 year.
Right.
So make your bed, lay in it, dude.
This situation gets interesting. So he's holding out, but today in Tomlin's press conference, he participated in team and he participated in individuals. So
that's a hold in then.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but today was the only day he's done it in the last 2 weeks. So are we close to a deal then?
Like today, like Tuesday?
Yeah, today. Okay. Yeah. So, and that's all he threw out there in regards to contract. Cause then, another woman reporter throws out there. So is the deal done? You'll have to speak to him on that. So thank you, Tomlin, again for fucking my mind up on a Tuesday night at 6:30. All right. So we don't know what's going on for sure. So he practiced, but
we never do.
We don't have a deal done. Or is it a holdout? Whatever. So I guess feelings on that, Trevor. He's practicing, but it's a holdout. The fuck?
I don't know. That's a hold in to me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a hold. Well, even with a hold in, like you're not really participating in like camp activities, like the physical stuff. You're still in meetings. You're still studying film with your position group and the offense or the defense, whatever side you're on.
Yep.
Like he's full on practicing while he's trying to renegotiate a contract. I don't know, man. It's a very sticky and very unraveling situation.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to get done on the same timeline that his last contract got done, which is right before week 1.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And one side's going to have to make a concession. I don't know. It might be the Steelers. It might be the Steelers. I think what's his name was talking on the radio, and I think you actually wrote it down in here. What's his name? Ray.
I always fuck his name up. Trevor.
Ray Fittipaldo. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 93.7. What did he say here? I think the Steelers are going to wait to see if he comes back, and then if he doesn't, they might try to sweeten it before the season starts, but they're not going to renegotiate the ceiling, give him a new contract. The only solution, maybe advancing him a little bit of next year's roster bonus, which is probably last resort for the Steelers, end quote.
Yeah.
I agree with that to a T.
Okay.
Probably have to just give him some cash this year and then, figure it out, renegotiate next year.
Yeah. No. But just when you hold out, you're in street clothes. I'll just leave that for the people. I don't know what the fuck's
I would
going on.
think so. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I would think so. While we're on the Steelers and potential transactions, did you see who's now on the market at wide receiver? Gabe Davis.
So reported did throw out there was a sighting. Tomlin did not answer that question. He said, I don't know what you're talking about. So he
sighting of him in Pittsburgh or
Latrobe.
Practice? Latrobe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll leave that for the people too.
Tomlin didn't comment on it, or
I did. He said he just acted surprised. Didn't know he was here. Didn't know. Don't know if he's here.
okay.
Okay. All right. Just like you didn't know Rogers was fucking down there. Okay. On North Shore. Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck ever. I don't like this. He used to be really to the point. Now he's kind of at the age.
Yeah, he's doing a little now you see me, now you don't thing.
He's pulling the cow out. Like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna tell you everything here. All right, I know what you're trying.
Well, I mean, he never did, but like now he's straight up. I don't want to say lying to us, but he's coming pretty close.
Yeah. Don't know.
It's not telling. It's not. He's telling much less of the truth.
Yeah.
I'll say it like that because I don't want to call my head coach a liar.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, all right, who's winning MVP? Cam, I don't know.
If the Bengals make the playoffs, Joe Burrow.
I'd say Josh or Lamar. Those three. I think you're safe.
Yeah. I would
but
say so.
yeah, but Inglewood, California. Los Angeles Chargers receiver Quinn Johnson left the SoFi Stadium field on the cart after taking a big hit on the third play of the preseason game Saturday. Got fucking blown up on the third play.
I didn't see the hit.
I'm like, head snaps back, and I'm like, okay, this again. We saw what happened with the Falcons in the Detroit game. I know we're still in play, but people need to understand just because it's preseason, there's some guys out there that are trying to make their life here. And I think people forget, and they were coming after the guy, Tanner Ingle, I think, Tanner Ingle, for the hit. I don't know it can happen on any play. I go back to the fucking mid 2000s and see some of these hits that me and Trevor grew up watching. This is child's play compared to that. No offense to his. I'm not saying he's he got injured. I'm not downplaying that, but I'm just saying they can happen on any play. We saw it multiple times over the year, and if you're a football watcher, you know what I'm talking about. But feelings on this, guys going a little harder in the preseason games than usual.
Trying to earn roster spots, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
And like you said, this kind of hit can happen at any time. I'd have to look at the play to know if there was any sort of malintent or anything behind it. I highly doubt there was. There usually isn't in those sorts of scenarios. It's just a case of wrong place, wrong time, and you're going 100 miles an hour while doing so. Probably the case here. Again, I have to look at the play. I've not seen the play.
Yeah.
But I would advise, what's the Tanner Ingle? That's the guy that hit him.
Opening series, third play.
Yeah. I'd advise maybe lay off a little bit. It's a tough game. It's a tough game, and it's tough to play in the confines of the rules that you have to play in now.
Correct.
Because, like you said, Billy, when we grew up in the 2000s, when we got into football, you hit somebody in the head. The worst you got was maybe a fine. Now it's, suspension, fine. I mean, hell, the guy gets evaluated for a concussion and could be out for 4 weeks.
Correct.
Correct. Yeah. It's a different league, rightfully so. Player safety needs to be a priority. I'm not saying shouldn't be the case, but I'd advise, probably wasn't all Ingle's fault. You know what I mean?
No, the play looked like every play that some freak shit happens on. Routine play, just a little too much there. I don't even think there was a penalty on the play, Trevor. That's the other.
Okay. Did he hit him in the head?
It was kind of torso area.
I don't
know if.
Okay. Let me see. I'm just looking it up right now.
Yeah,
Tanner Ingle, Quentin Johnston.
Jeez. We appreciate the comments tonight. Really.
Oh yeah.
Getting after it there, Cam. All right.
Yeah, let's check this out.
Jesus.
No, of course there's an ad.
Whoa.
No, is there an ad? What are we doing here?
No, you're good.
I don't even
Just
know.
while
I
you're
don't even know. But yeah, go ahead. You
Yeah.
can talk while I try to figure this out.
no, you're good. Just while he's pulling that up, both teams took a knee, also sat arms and legs set up before. Johnson eventually moved his arms and legs and set up before standing under his own power and walking to the cart that took him off the field. It's a brotherhood out there. That's what the players were showing while he was down. Was motionless for a little bit there. I think that's what kind of got everybody a little antsy and hot in their pants. But the medical staff to get out there and treated him and everything worked out. So we hope everything, works out with him, and thoughts and prayers, because he is a very big counterpart to their offense, Trevor, Quentin Johnson. So had 55 catches, 711 yards and 8 touchdowns last season as well. So, yeah.
Oh, that
It's not.
okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Does he lift off a little bit? No, he's actually. It looks like he's grounded.
It's a routine.
It seems like, I don't know. And it looks like Johnston bangs his head off the turf. Yeah. I think that's what did it. I don't think it was the head. I think it was the whiplash. Yeah.
Even the guy in our game, I think it's more. Yet I am not to the level of athlete these fuckers out there are. They are alphas. They are fucking alphas in any walks of life. But that guy got his leg swept from under him during a catch in our game. Was that McMillan?
I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention to the full game, if
I'm
being totally honest.
So he gets his leg swept, and same thing.
Boom.
Head snapped, boom. And I'm like,
snap back.
Okay, we got to teach. I don't know.
Yeah.
We talked about this last year, Trevor. You
Yeah.
gotta brace yourself a little bit. I don't know. You're just fucking letting your neck snap, but you're also going a million miles per second.
It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. It's like Tom Brady says, though. You got to teach players to defend themselves. It's
Correct.
not all on the defender. It's not all on the person sacking the quarterback or hitting the receiver. Or, It's not all on the defense.
Right.
It's really not. Some of it is. Yeah. Do they need to be going for the head? No, not at all. But in a situation like with the Johnston play, he landed and boom. You gotta. I don't know how you coach that. I don't know how you coach a player to defend himself in that sort of situation. But he, looked like he was going for the big play, right? Didn't consider, the whole gravitas of the situation. Again, mid play, going how many miles an hour, and boom, landed on his head.
Right.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Glad he's okay though. Glad he's okay.
Yeah. So we hope he comes back ready for regular season. Thoughts and prayers to him. Also, that's all I had for news tonight. I'll be back later with debate time. We'll go over to Trevor's segment of news.
Excuse me while I wipe up some condensation from my glass over here.
That's all right.
And pull up the Excel sheet for our NFL picks. This is our second to last week of doing it. We got the Commanders, Eagles, and Pats this week. So finishing off the NFC East, venturing into the AFC East, and then finishing it off with the Jets, Dolphins, and Bills next week. Finishing it off with the AFC East. And then September 2nd, 2 days before the regular season begins, Dallas versus Philadelphia on a Thursday. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be lovely. Don't worry. We're going to talk more about Dallas. We always do.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do our standings and playoff predictions during that week. That'll be a hell of a good time. Why don't you hit the drop for us and we'll get into these picks, huh?
Okay. Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
This week's edition of NFL predictions for the NFL 2025-2026 season schedule with Trevor Dinsmore.
Gracias, mi hermano.
Hell yeah.
Who would you like to start with this week? Commanders, Eagles, Pats. We can jump over to the AFC East and then come back if you want.
You want Commanders.
We do Commanders.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the Commanders.
Yeah. I think
Like
it's
the
a
Commanders.
neutral feeling.
Yeah. A lot of people picking this team to go on a run this season. Maybe
Yes.
picking Jaden Daniels for MVP. It's still got to work out the Scary Terry situation, but otherwise, a lot of continuity from last year and adding offensive line pieces like Laramie Tunsil to the roster
Yes.
is only going to bolster their chances of making a run.
Mhm.
I would think anyway, though they still are in a division with the Eagles, so that's it's still very much a thing. And I will say they have a decently tough schedule this time around, and we'll just kind of jump right into it here. Actually, right before we jump into it, their primetime games, they got quite a few of them, and rightfully so. They're an exciting team to watch. Week 2 at Green Bay on a Thursday, Week 6 versus Chicago on a Monday, Week 8 at KC on a Monday, Week 9 versus Seattle on a Sunday, Week 11 at Miami, that's over in Spain, and then Week 13 versus Denver on a Sunday. So total of six primetime games for you. Starting out weeks 1 through 3, New York Giants at the Packers, then versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
I'll go 2-1 here. Drop
Okay.
it to the Packers.
Okay. I like it. I want to say I have the same thing here. Yeah, exactly the same thing. Though that Packers game is going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, especially that is a primetime game. I even just said it. That's a Thursday nighter coming off of a division game for Washington as well. So
yeah,
it's going to be a tough spot for them, especially going on the road to Lambeau. It's not quite winter Lambeau weather yet, but it's Lambeau. It's one of the toughest places to play in football. Correct. So I'll give the Packers the nod on that one. And I have everyone and their mother beating the Giants this year. I don't care what Jackson Dart looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And beating Vegas. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Then onward to weeks 4 through 6 here. And FYI, by week, they have a later one, week 12. But anyway, weeks 4 through 6 at Atlanta, at the Chargers versus Chicago. So a couple decently tough road games here, and then coming back home against Caleb Williams and the Bears.
If I could have saw Caleb, my feeling on the Bears would have really been different. So, but I'm still going to go 3-0 here.
Okay.
The Commanders.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Pretty high on the Commanders this year, buddy. I like
Yes.
it. I like it. I actually have them losing to Chicago, losing the one home game in that stretch. One of only 2 home games I have them losing this year. But then beating Atlanta, beating the Chargers on the road.
Okay.
It's going to be a very interesting season for Washington with the schedule that they have. And, in a lot of ways, I don't think they'll be like the Steelers, but they'll be like the Steelers in that they're going to beat some teams that they shouldn't, and they're going to lose to some teams that they shouldn't. So,
right.
Shouldn't.
Right.
So 2-1 there. Have them going to 4-2 to start out through the first 6 weeks of the season. You got them at 5-1 and winning 4 straight, headed into weeks 7, 8, and 9 at Dallas, at Kansas City versus Seattle.
2-1. Dan Quinn gets another victory over his old team.
I like it.
But they drop it in Arrowhead.
And
then they beat Seattle.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is a fair assessment.
Yeah.
I think I have the same thing. No, I don't. I don't have the same thing. Oh, I have them losing to Dallas. Ugh.
I can see it either way.
Yeah. It's in Dallas. It's a division game.
Yeah.
Dak just a little bit more experienced. That might be a game that comes down to whoever has the ball last. And if Dallas has the ball last, Dak kind of has, I'd say he has the edge, but
yeah.
And then going on the road, beating Kansas City, then beating Seattle.
Okay.
Again, Kansas City, one of the games that maybe they shouldn't win, that they do.
Right.
So I'll give the nod to Jane Daniels going over Patty Mahomes in that one. Leading up to their bye week, weeks 10 and 11 versus Detroit at Miami.
1-1 here.
Okay. I know which one is which. Yeah.
Lions are just too
good. Too good. And if they have a fully healthy defense, it's going to be very, very tough, even though that is a home game for the Commanders.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, same thing for me. Beating Miami on the road, losing to Detroit at home.
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
Yeah.
Any further comments on that? We good to go.
Good there.
Good
This
there?
this
All right.
stretch is going to be
Pretty
interesting there.
self-explanatory. Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of very much a mixed bag.
Yeah.
A lot of tough opponents with the Giants in the middle.
Right. Yeah. What a fucking.
You go versus Denver, at Minnesota, then at the Giants.
I mean, I just see that it's going to be that game. I'm going to circle on it. I'm very excited for the 30th, November 30th, Broncos and Commanders. 2 young QBs fucking slinging it. But I'll go 2-1 here.
Okay.
They do drop it to the Broncos.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Off the bye week too.
Off the bye, I just
and at
I
home.
think Sean Payne, he fucking their preseason game yesterday. I was like, shit, he is. I don't know if he's showing his cards too early, but some of the schemes and stuff that was going on with Troy Franklin,
he's got more in his bag. Don't worry.
Yeah, Troy Franklin, they made look like a fucking all-star. I know he's against the second and third, but damn,
still,
he looked good. He looked good. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Actually, the exact opposite is you beating Denver, losing to Minnesota, and the Giants.
Oh, okay.
Giants, that game that they shouldn't lose, that they do.
Yeah.
Common theme with me and this Washington schedule. And then Minnesota was a toss-up for me. That's going to be like maybe a 2-point spread, if that, of a game.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely one I'm going to try and avoid in pick'em leagues that I'm in this year. Especially if JJ McCarthy is what people are saying that he is, and Kevin O'Connell is the guru that he still is, and Brian Flores is still leading that defense.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota, another potential landing spot for Trey Hendrickson.
Correct. I could see that. Mm-hmm.
I think you'd fit in well with Mr. Flores too, and I believe they have the cap space. I want to say they have I know they're paying Jets, but
yeah.
But they don't have a $40 million quarterback, so
not anymore. Or
no,
30. I think he was 30 mil. But anyways,
Darnold. He was like Baker Mayfield territory.
Kirk.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah. Okay. Going into the final stretch of the season, they go Philadelphia, Dallas, then at Philadelphia. So 2 against the Eagles, with Dallas, a home game sandwiched in the middle.
I feel like I'm going to have a lot of fan bases pissed off at me, but they drop all 3 here.
Ooh.
We saw last year. There would be spells that they do good, and that's it's not against Jaden. I just
got lucky a lot last year too.
Yeah, I mean,
Hail Mary comes to mind.
That fucking guy. Like, that's still one of the worst.
That was Tyreek Stevenson.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember. I remember playing to the crowd, and then he's the one that gets mossed.
Jesus,
it's beautiful.
Yeah, I think last year there's spells that they played good, and then I think they just fall and they don't play well. Close out the season.
I got you.
I don't know why. The Eagles, I don't think they could beat the Eagles.
Interesting.
I don't think they have the firepower yet. No.
I actually have them beating the Eagles one time.
Okay.
At home.
Okay.
At home.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. I think they do have the firepower, and I think they have a good enough team to compete.
Okay.
I think they're going to catch the Eagles by surprise.
Okay.
They're going to pull some rabbit out of the hat, and they're going to manage to find a victory. Plus, they're going to be pretty pissed off after losing to the Giants.
Oh.
So good luck.
Yeah.
Beating Dallas and then losing to Philadelphia on the road. Come back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Okay.
And I got them going 10-7, and as do you. 10-7.
We always find a way.
Yeah.
We always find a way.
Very different ways of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But Washington 10-7. That fits.
Yeah.
Win total's 9.5.
Mm-hmm.
19th on the strength of schedule.
Yeah.
So decently tough schedule. Taking a bit of a step back from last year. They were 12-5.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So, Daniels, I don't know. People got film on Daniels now.
That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
There's my argument.
Sophomore slump is usually a thing for a lot of quarterbacks. I don't think Daniels will be exempt to that. I don't think he falls off too much due to his rushing ability.
Right.
But in the passing game, A lot of teams have film on him now, and if especially if he doesn't have Scary Terry, if they don't get that situation worked out,
Mm-hmm.
they got to do that like 5 days ago. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, just a feeling. A little bit of a drawback for the Commanders this year. I know a lot of people are high on them. I'm not quite as high on them. Now, could they prove me wrong and make an NFC Championship run yet again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could they do that even at the 10-7 record as a wild card? Sure.
Right.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see young quarterbacks succeed, and I'd love to see snake-bitten franchises. Well, lately snake-bitten franchise in the Commander. I like to see them succeed.
Yeah.
But we'll see if lightning strikes twice.
Right. Cam, yeah, with help from the refs, yeah.
With help from the refs?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
He's saying that the Chiefs going to squeeze through all those close games again this year.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Probably.
Get me fucking going. Thanks, Cam. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I know. So we did one side of our NFC East teams this week. Do we want to hop to the other side, or we want to hop to the AFC East, cover the Patriots, and then come back to Nick Sirianni and the Eagles and Jalen Hurts and Lane Johnson and all those guys?
Let's close it out with the Eagles.
Close it out with the Eagles? Okay, so we're going to jump to the AFC for a moment here. I like it. I like it. Covering the New England Patriots, big acquisition for them, Stephon Diggs, and of course getting Mike Vrabel in as head coach, installing a whole new philosophy and new system.
Yep.
And I will say they're looking good so far in the preseason. I believe, are they 2-0? I want to say they're 2-0.
I think so.
Let me look. I thought they won. The other day. Again, I don't pay much attention to the preseason games, but yeah. Oh yeah, 2-0. Yeah. They won 20-12 against the Vikings. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. What do you got here? Drake May. How did he do? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
4 for 7, 46 yards. He was there. But anyway, Patriots have an AFC East schedule this year, meaning they all have a fairly easy schedule. I believe they're all in the top 10 in the strength of schedule. New England, no different. They're second.
Okay.
And a lot of people picking Vrabel to be coach of the year. A lot of people figuring the Patriots to maybe be a playoff team or a legitimate contender. I think it's a little bit too soon on that latter part, but playoff team, maybe. Right. Let's run through the schedule. Weeks 1 through 3, Las Vegas at Miami versus Pittsburgh. And real quick, before you get into that, few prime timers. Week 5 at Buffalo on a Sunday, week 11 versus the Jets on a Thursday, week 13 versus the Giants on a Monday. So not, 2 of those are not bad. But then the other one's Buffalo. So good luck.
Yeah.
Anyway, Las Vegas, Miami, Pittsburgh, weeks 1 through 3.
1 and 2, they beat the Dolphins.
Only beat the Dolphins. Okay. Pete Carroll out coaches Mike Vrabel week 1.
Yeah.
In a tight one.
I think there's shit they're still ironing out week 1.
Okay.
A little first week jitters.
Week jitters.
We'll chalk that up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting that you're giving Mike Vrabel first week jitters. But ironically, I do have the same thing. Losing to Vegas, then at Miami, beating them, and then I actually have them beating Pittsburgh.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that from the Pittsburgh schedule when we did that a few weeks back.
Yes.
I don't know. We just have the weirdest luck versus New England, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's in fucking Gillette, so that's great.
It is in Gillette. It is in Foxborough. So yeah. Godspeed to the Steelers there.
Fucking crap.
So 2-1.
Yeah.
2-1 to start out. They go versus Carolina, at Buffalo, then at New Orleans.
2-1. Drop it to the Bills.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not going to win it.
Live with that. Yeah.
Orchard Park.
No. Last season of Orchard Park this year, or last season of the stadium.
Yeah. What the
Ralph Wilson?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I forget what their new stadium's called, but I did watch the Hard Knocks, and I saw they kind of scienced the wind out of the thing, and it's going to have all the modern bells and whistles, and it's going to cost a couple $1 billion, if not more than that. Mr. Bagula is putting up a good bit of money for it.
high. It's going to be high mark, but when we get to the
Is it high mark? Is that what it is?
the ladder. Actually, no. This is good time because it is. Yeah, it is in Buffalo. It's nice that they built the stadium that no one's going to be able to afford. Lives within Buffalo. Everybody from outside is going to be able to have to afford that. But anyways, who the fuck am I?
Yeah.
Way to go, Kathy. Anyways, keep it moving.
Yeah, maybe not talk about Kathy. We can leave Kathy alone on this show. Most people watching the show probably don't even know who Kathy is.
That's all right.
We'll just leave it there, though.
Yeah.
I got them loosened to Carolina and Buffalo, then beating New Orleans. So
okay.
We both have them at 3-3, just different paths of getting there.
Yeah.
Moving on to weeks 7 through 9 at Tennessee versus Cleveland versus Atlanta.
So, I don't know why this stretch is fucking bothering me so
It's
bad.
a weird one. It's a weird one. A couple trap games in here.
Let's
Well,
go.
if you call the Patriots having trap games.
1 and 2. They drop one to the Browns.
Drop it to the Browns.
And the Falcons.
And the Falcons. Beat the Titans.
Yep.
So, yeah, beat New Orleans on the road, beat the Titans on the road, and then come home and then lose twice.
Yep.
Okay. FYI, you have them 1-4 at home so far.
It gets better. It gets better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have them. Well, yeah, I don't have them much better. 2-3 at home. But in this stretch, losing to Tennessee on the road, beating Cleveland, losing to Atlanta.
Okay.
I will say all those games probably going to be close, though. I mean, a lot of Patriots games probably going to be pretty damn close with Vrabel coaching because he just, I don't know. It's the way it always was in Tennessee, even when he was losing a bunch. They would still compete.
Yeah. Drake May's a hell of a quarterback. Big fan of him. So.
I like next Josh Allen.
Yep. That's what I think.
That's what Josh Allen thinks, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. God bless him.
Yeah, good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Weeks 10 through 12 at Green Bay, or excuse me, not Green Bay, at Tampa Bay versus the Jets, then at Cincinnati.
2-1.
Okay.
They drop it to the Bucs.
Okay, losing 3 straight there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Slipping a little bit, but recovering before the bye week. And I anticipate you'll have them winning that following game right before the bye to go into it on a 3-game win streak.
Yep.
Losing to Tampa Bay as well, beating the Jets and Cincinnati. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The exact same thing. Feelings on them beating Cincinnati. Are we 100% on that? Or is that, is that a defense takes the cake there? And Drake May just does enough? Or
he just dices that defense.
Okay. And plus the Patriots are going to have a strong run game, you would think.
Yep.
They got Travion and Stevenson, so
it's going to be a clock game.
Okay.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
Good. Especially
Boring
that'll be
shit.
Oh yeah. Sure. Maybe like 20-17 type. Yeah. Jamar Chase has both touchdowns on the other side. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Be good. I'd like that.
Yeah.
I'd like that. Yeah. Then bye week 14 surrounding that versus Giants versus Buffalo.
1-1.
1-1. Losing to Buffalo again.
2-0. 2-0.
Oh, beating Buffalo.
Beating Buffalo.
Oh. Okay.
And
is Taylor watching?
It's kind of like
Taylor, if you're watching, sound off in the comments on your husband, please.
Yeah. Jekyll and Hyde situation here. Love them. Then I have to come back.
Yeah.
They dropped one, I believe, to the Patriots last season or the season before. And they had no business.
Might be correct in saying that.
And Josh was just fucking wild with the ball. So let me
see here.
Yeah.
I think you're correct in saying that. They beat them last week of the season, 23-16 in 2024.
I don't know what the fuck happened that game.
That was at home too, so
yeah,
could be the case again.
Yeah. It was just a weird situation. I don't know. Was it
last couple seasons at least? That's all I looked at right here. They have split with the Bills.
Easy there, Butters. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's basically what Billy's saying in so many words, right?
But anyways, that's what I think happens. The Patriots sneak one in there.
Yeah, Josh Allen makes a few mistakes, uncharacteristic. Division game, they know him pretty well.
Yeah, okay.
I buy that. I buy that. I have them losing both games here. Losing to the Giants somehow, then losing to the Bills.
I mean, I could see it.
I mean, losing to the Bills, which means I do have Buffalo sweeping them this year. I did not look at the previous year's schedules to know that they split the last couple of years, but at least the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And then Giants. I had to give the Giants some wins somewhere.
Right. They just a little. If you didn't see our episode last week, we gave them the worst record, Trevor. I believe
you did.
Gave out,
Yeah, so you did 2-15. 2-15. Yeah, that was wasn't fun.
Don't mean to talk about a schedule within a schedule here, but just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, but then I'm going 2-15, and then all of a sudden Jackson Dart looks good in the preseason.
He doesn't look bad. Russell looks okay.
Yeah, they're okay. It's preseason. Kenny Pickett won the preseason at one point too. I know, too soon. It'll always be too soon.
It's so misread.
Yeah.
Anyways,
a little bit. Keep it moving. 16, 17, and 18. They got at Baltimore, at the Jets versus Miami.
Yeah. 2-1. Or sorry, 1-2.
Okay.
I keep fucking up, Trevor. I apologize.
You're
1
good.
and 2. They beat the Dolphins. They drop it to the Jets and the Ravens.
Ooh, okay. I like it.
Yeah.
So giving them a clean sweep over Miami. Looks like they split versus the Jets and then split with the Bills.
Yep.
Give them a 4-2 division record. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I will say, though, what do we got here for losses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 and 8. 9 and 8.
Ugly way to get there, but we're there. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's not going to be pretty.
No.
It's not going to. It's Mike Vrabel football. It's modern Patriot football. It's Patriot football in the 2020s. It's not going to be.
Yeah.
Not going to be very pretty. I have them going 2-1 in this last stretch, losing to Baltimore, beating the Jets, beating Miami, for a final record of 8-9. So we're a win apart here.
Okay.
And we're averaging the over-under on FanDuel, which is 8.5.
Look at that.
So isn't that beautiful? You have them going over. You have the Patriots going over, Billy. How does that feel?
I think you see next year Vrabel and May take off.
Okay.
What Mac Jones should have been.
Do they contend for the AFC East next year? Or is it still the Bills division to lose at that point?
Know. Be a hell of a way to start a season in that nice stadium and fucking lose the division.
Saying, man.
Just
saying.
Terry's not going to be happy.
No, Terry. No, Terry's pretty spry still, so he's definitely got a lot of anger left in him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's excited for the stadium.
Wish he would direct some of that anger toward the hockey team that's in Buffalo.
That's what I'm saying. Abused. Yep. Anyways.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll survive.
He just has that team so he can put it on his LinkedIn, Trevor. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I know. It's a storied franchise.
I know it is.
Well, not really. I mean,
there's
other hockey franchise. Let's get off of hockey. Let's get back to football here.
Okay.
9 and 8. You have them going. Good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second in the division. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I'm good with 8 and 9.
Yep.
Which, going under. I feel like Vrabel could go over. If there's any team that would surprise me and get maybe 10 or 11 wins, it's probably these Patriots.
Yep.
I'd put them on that list. I'd probably put the Raiders on that list too. To teams with like seasoned coaches that can coach your teams through tough situations and win close games.
Yep.
So I would not be surprised at all if I'm wrong on my under prediction for the New England Patriots. I wouldn't be surprised if they even make the playoffs or even win a playoff game.
Right.
I think that's their ceiling, winning a playoff game. I don't think they do much more than that. I've been wrong before in terms of the arc of, certain teams and where they kind of fit in a certain season. But I think the Patriots just going to be, they're going to be good. They're going to not be great, but they're going to be good. They're going to progress very well. Still have a lot of work to do on that roster, though.
Oh, God, yeah.
So anyway, finishing it out with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mhm.
And yes, that is the proper pronunciation for those living in Southeast Pennsylvania. I have not been to Southeast Pennsylvania recently. I have no desire of going back, but we're going to talk about their favorite team right here, right now, defending Super Bowl champions, and of course, involved in the opener on September 4th. That is one of their primetime games, along with Week 6 at the Giants on a Thursday, Week 10 at Green Bay on a Monday, Week 11 versus Detroit. That's going to be fun on a Sunday night. Week 13 versus Chicago. That's the Black Friday game. And then Week 14 at the Chargers. 29 in the strength of schedule department. It's going to be a tough road for the defending Super Bowl champions if they want to repeat, if they want to have a shot at repeating. But the good news is, Packers be damned, the tush push is still legal.
Yeah.
So they can literally ride that 3 yards at a clip if they want, all the way to 20 play drives into the end zone. So
Great. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful play. I don't know why you'd try and outlaw it. But yeah, defending Super Bowl champions who, have a lot of people back, and sign Lane Johnson, Saquon's obviously, sticking around, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, all those guys. They lose Darius Slay, but
Here we go, Steelers. Here
we go. Retirement home.
Yep. I'm excited for him, though. But yeah.
Anyway, starting out weeks 1 through 3 for the Philadelphia Eagles versus Dallas, at Kansas City versus the Rams.
Let's see how well they fly this season. Fly, Eagles, fly. We'll go.
It's not the most annoying thing in football.
2-1. And I'm going to probably piss them off here a little bit. They lose to the Rams.
Okay. I'm willing to live with that.
Little redemption game from last playoff season.
Yeah. For the Rams. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice little regular season revenge spot.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good. Revenge is a dish best served on a ram.
Yep.
It's not going to be, the Eagles eating ram meat. For those that attended Ridgeway High School when the Johnsonburg merger wasn't a thing yet.
Oh, correct. Yes.
Pep rallies. It was good times. Good times. I don't know what you guys chanted, but
I kind of was just there, Trevor.
You were just there. You just chilling.
Anyway,
I'm gonna say you became a wild man upon us. It must have been pretty tame in high school. But anyway, beating Dallas and then actually losing 2 to the Chiefs and to the Rams. So slipping a little bit, and then people saying the seeds of doubt, planting the seeds of doubt in the defending Super Bowl champions.
Sirianni tells the fan to eat shit at the end of this game. So that's what
at the end of the Ram game, you think?
Yeah. You suck.
I can see it.
Eat shit.
That'll make headlines. That'd be beautiful. But I will say on my predictions, it does get better from here.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
At Tampa Bay versus Denver, then at the New York Giants in weeks 4 through 6.
Enjoy your 3-0 streak here.
There, atta baby. Yep. 3-0. 3-0.
Yep.
Starting out 4-2 in the first 6.
Yep.
I think the only one I would have any reservations about is Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay tends to play them pretty well. Well, I mean, they play all teams pretty well, really.
Mm-hmm. Todd Bowles gets it, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive-minded team.
Yep.
But yeah, other than that, beating Denver, beating the Giants, no problems there. At Minnesota, then versus the Giants, coming back home against the Giants before the bye week in week 9.
1-1, 2-0. Sorry, 2-0.
Okay, 2 more wins.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Me too.
Don't see any concerns here.
Yeah, winning 5 straight heading into the bye week. So heading into the bye week. Through 8 weeks, 6-2, I got them. And then if I can click properly, you got them at 7-1. Starting out 7-1.
Yep.
Then after the bye week, they go at Green Bay versus Detroit, then at Dallas. And this is starting to get into, I think, late October.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, we're into November when they go to face Green Bay, November 10th.
Yeah. Change of heart. I think I had them beating the Packers. So I'm going to go 1-2 here.
Okay.
Who
do they beat?
Cowboys.
Okay. They sweep the Cowboys this year. Okay.
Yep.
Then lose to Green Bay and Detroit.
Yep. I'm sweeping the rug out from under them here. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah. Losing to Detroit at home, too. That's,
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that with you. But
defensive play hurts fumbles.
Oh, yeah. You're implying a healthy Detroit defense here. A healthy Hutch.
I hope.
A healthy Anzalone and all those guys.
I hope. God.
That'd be nice.
They deserve it.
So you actually already have the Eagles losing more home games than they did last year. You have them losing 2. They only lost 1 last year.
Okay.
And not that I'm opposed to that. I do have them losing to Green Bay, but then beating Detroit at home, then beating Dallas on the road. So sweeping Dallas, somehow beating out Detroit. And, that one helps. It's at home, too. Lincoln Financial, Detroit's an indoor team. Jared Goff outdoors. He's got to come back to earth with that this year, I would think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually, same record through 12 weeks. Looks like 6-2, 8-3, 8-3. We have them at. Yeah, just again different paths of getting there.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. We're in lockstep with these schedules this week. Well, in terms of the numbers, not in the path, but like in terms of the numbers. Weeks 13 through 15, you go versus Chicago at the Chargers versus Vegas.
3-0 would not take the over against the Bears, though.
Ooh, defensive battle. Okay. I like think it. A lot of run game involvement. Saquon versus Swift on the other side.
Yeah, I just think Caleb comes back with some heat here, and I think Johnson pulls some shit out of his bag. Sirianni's not expecting. So, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Good stuff. I have them losing to the Chargers, but otherwise beating Chicago and Vegas. Wouldn't be surprised if both of those wins are decently low scoring too.
Mm-hmm.
And Vegas is going to be scrappy, and I have a feeling that's going to be a very, very close game. Especially, late in the season, look ahead spot, because right after Vegas, they go at Washington, at Buffalo, then versus Washington. So this is the reverse of what we saw earlier with the Washington games.
Did I have Philly sweep them, Trevor?
I think you did. You did.
I did. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
We'll
they lose to Buffalo, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I had that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're good there.
Or no, wait. No, we didn't do the fucking Bills yet. So.
No, we didn't do the Bills yet.
Yeah.
No, we didn't do the Bills yet. Honestly, that'll probably be the last team that we do. It has to be, right?
Oh, and I'm gonna because
it's the Jets and the Dolphins otherwise. So it's Bills they have to be last.
I'm gonna try to get every Bills fan I have on every social media to come watch that episode. Just
DM them, troll them, hashtag them, do what you got to do, my friend, to get them watching this show next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be something.
That is and
you're gonna be shocked what I give them. So.
You might actually give them their flowers. We'll see.
Yeah, I will.
You might be nice.
Yeah.
You might be nice. But I will say you are giving the Philadelphia Eagles their flowers with a 13-4 record.
Oh, all day.
Yeah. Over-unders 11.5. I actually have them going over as well at 12-5. So I'm one less win than you are. I think I have them. Oh, yeah. I have them losing one of those Washington games and then beating Buffalo and then beating Washington, coming back at home in the final week.
11.5. That's dangerous. I wouldn't bet that.
Yeah, it's high. It's very high.
Yeah, it's not. No,
Yeah.
no disrespect to Sirianni and the boys down there, but
Sure.
that's too close for
a
comfort
lot.
for my. Maybe a 10er. I'm not going any higher than that. If
10.5 or 9.5 or
just $10 bet.
just $10.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing any money at the Eagles. Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay away from that.
For the psychopaths out there, put the $10 down. Don't need to go any higher.
Right. But yeah, looks like we both have them winning the division again, which would make for, I believe, back-to-back seasons, right?
Yeah.
Which would be the first time since I think it's 03-04 that we've had a repeat winner in the NFC East, and ironically enough, it was those same Eagles.
Freaking Donovan McNabb, buddy.
Donovan McNabb. I think it was Brian Westbrook, Andy Reid,
Brian Dawkins.
One of my favorite safeties of all
I
time.
want to talk about a fucking hard hitter, buddy.
Getting
Getting fucking
what
warm.
he's doing nowadays.
I don't know, but I'm getting warm in the loins just thinking of his hits.
I know.
Oh,
I know you are. I know.
That's football. That is football.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, you good with that? Repeat winners in the NFC East for the first time in over 20 years?
I hate, besides 76ers, I hate Eagles fans. And the reason I hate you motherfuckers is because you booed Santa when I was 7, threw snowballs at him. So
yeah.
I will never get over that. But besides that, your team's pretty good right now.
I was going to say that seems to be a common theme among Philadelphians. They don't like Santa Claus. I don't know why.
It was because he was wearing red and white and they were playing the Falcons.
Oh, well. Like what? Santa's going to wear a green suit? That's not he's got to wear the red. He's got to wear the red.
Eagles fans are they're interesting people.
I'm aware of that.
There's
a reason why I'm not friends with many of them.
It's just very hard to talk football with them.
Agreed. It's hard to understand the dialect, honestly.
That as well. And they probably say that about us, but I feel like we're more open. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little more Pittsburgh. Well, I'm not full on Pittsburghese, but I've adopted some lingo into my vocabulary.
I mean, fuck, I gave the Ravens
I say use a lot, Yeah. I don't really say yins a lot. I do have the HN instead of the WN, like Donta, I have a little bit of that.
Use guys.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yep.
But good shit, Trevor.
Yeah. I do desire a Pittsburgh toilet in my basement. I don't know why.
Okay.
Just to have, not like a functioning one, just like a porcelain thing, just a porcelain bowl in the middle of my basement.
Just before we go over to
the most inconvenient spot. But anyway,
you would have loved this. I fought so hard to get Lambert that headshot of him with no teeth in, looking sideways at the camera in the bathroom next to the toilet. She was not for that. Was not for that.
So you got a toothless Lambert staring at you while you're dropping a deuce.
How fucking good!
That would help me drop a deuce. I can tell you that. It would probably scare the shit out of me. It literally would scare the shit out of me.
It's good shit.
Yeah. There it goes. All right. Colon clean. Great.
Yeah. No, but no, anything else here? Did you want to go over to what's more likely?
No, that's it. Yeah, I want to go over to what's more likely. A lot of stuff pertaining to the teams that we just covered here. That was a long one. Next week's going to be a long one as well. It's going to be your last week of it.
Yeah. Our
last official week picking teams, and then it's all about ranking them and picking out a playoff bracket, seeing what we're doing, there.
Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Mark your calendars, folks.
Transition is over, my friend.
Welcome to this week's edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore.
Oh, that's not the one with the... I always mix that up with the eat or no eat one where you have the weighing in at 150 pounds. I always...
Soaking wet.
Yeah, so I'm always like anticipating more, and then I'm like, oh, wait, shit, I'm on.
Yes.
But anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Ho hum. More likely that Scary Terry goes for over 1,250 receiving yards this season. He's at plus 550 for that. He's actually never done it. Or, talking about a new award here, Lane Johnson wins the Protector of the Year award. That's at plus 650. New award this year in the NFL for offensive linemen. It's about fucking time.
Named after anybody, or is it just?
It just Protector of the Year. That's all it said.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. We'll give it Scary Terry.
Scary Terry?
Yeah.
Provided he gets signed, right?
Yeah, provided he gets signed. But I think he could get that mark.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't done it yet in his career.
No. Let's do it now. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. But Lane Johnson, I could see him getting into it.
No official name on the Protector of the Year award, but Deion Dawkins getting the credit, a Buffalo Bill, for coming up with the award, advocating for the award. So
Mike Webster didn't want to get Anyways,
no, he didn't come up with the award. He was too busy blocking dumbasses,
Okay,
blocking any fool that tried to get to Franco or Terry.
Good on you, Deion.
Yeah.
Never thought he would be in drag racing, but anyways, I'll go Scary Terry there.
Honestly, I thought that was kind of cool.
It was bad.
He's taking his daughters in the drag racing thing, and it's like a little open circuit thing. They're just chilling in the garage watching him. I'm like, at any moment, he could literally drift over to you and just wipe you all out.
I don't even know where the hell that is in Buffalo. I was trying to find it.
I don't know. I don't know, but I know I think he provided some funding for them. There's artwork of him on the sides of the buildings up there, on the sides of the garages. So kind of cool, honestly. Kind of a very cool hobby. A little bit cooler than what Joe Burrow does in his spare time. I'll just say that.
Very interesting guy.
Plays piano and figures out the fashion thing. He does game though. Joe Burrow does game. Yeah.
When he said I got a piano to strengthen my hands, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know.
You're an interesting guy, Joe.
Enhances your concentration a little bit.
Yeah. Anyways,
he's an eccentric character.
He is very interesting.
Yeah. More likely Eagles player to hit their respective milestone. Jalen Hurts, 15-plus rushing TDs at plus 240, or A.J. Brown, 10-plus receiving touchdowns at plus 220. And for reference, Hurts in the last 3 seasons, 13, 15, and 14 rushing touchdowns. A.J. Brown has missed that 10 receiving touchdowns mark each of the last 2 years.
We're going to go Hurts here. They are going to just push that even more because they try to... Sirianni.
We just got to take Jalen Hurts and push him somewhere else. Push!
Sirianni's a shit stir. I could see that's going to be implemented a lot. So I'll go Hurts 15 plus. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
All day. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll say AJ Brown.
Okay.
Let's say AJ Brown. I think they're going to have to pass the ball a little bit more. They're going to key in on Saquon. A lot of NFL defenses are. Yeah, shorter odds too, plus 220 versus plus 240. So a slight edge in that.
Yeah.
I just got a feeling they're going to be throwing the ball a little bit more, and Hurts is going to be able to strut his stuff, saying, "Hey, I can pass the ball too, motherfuckers."
What the fuck did he say in that press conference? What you all think about that? Or he said something
like that. I think it was after one of the playoff games.
Yeah. It was like fucking cold ice chain. Just sits down, just calls out the media. Fuck yeah.
I love it when guys do that.
I love it too.
They deserve to be called out.
Right, this motherfucker. That's anyways.
Something like that.
Anyway, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Going over to the Patriots and talking about them and the Commanders for a second. They're actually, yeah. Talking about Drake May. For a hot sec here. Only had 2 rushing touchdowns last season, even though a lot of people praising his versatility in the run game. More likely that Drake May scores 7 rushing touchdowns or more this season. That's at plus 490. Nice little prop bet that I saw for the Patriots specifically. Or that the Patriots make and Commanders miss the playoffs at plus 435.
Drake May.
Drake May?
Yeah.
You don't think the miss the playoffs?
I'm actually going to put that bet in tomorrow.
Okay.
That's how confident.
That's good money right there.
That is.
It's pretty good money.
I see Vrabel. He's a gadget guy. I mean, fuck, he was part of gadget.
I would say so, but you got two pretty viable options in the backfield as well, in Henderson and Stevenson.
Yeah. I just
That's
think
kind of what I'm concerned about there. I mean, I'm not concerned about Vrabel's creativity, but
right. I just
more
think
so, yeah.
he cut some loose this year. Go ahead. You're not your second year. Light it up.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
I like that philosophy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots making and Commanders missing the playoffs, though.
Okay.
I could easily see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be a fucking wild time, man.
Those were like two of the hardest teams that we've picked so far. So we could be wrong on both of them.
We could
easily be wrong on both of them. So I'll just put the seeds of doubt in my own head about my abilities to pick games. But anyway, more likely to be the higher total. Combined home losses for the Eagles and Commanders, which was only 3 last year, by the way. Eagles lost 1, Commanders lost 2 home games, or the amount of road wins the Patriots get. They only had 2 last year, 2 road wins.
Fuck, I think we gave them a decent amount.
I think so. I gave the Pats, I think it was 4. Yeah, 4 road wins.
Okay.
You gave them, if I can scroll to them real quick on your page, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We both have them at 4.
Give me the Patriots. Yep.
Think that they'll win more.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want me to count the home losses real quick for Washington and Philly for you?
Maybe we'll go with the first.
Okay, hang on. Home losses for the Commanders: 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Okay.
4 for you.
And
then Philly, 2 home losses. So that would equate to 6.
let's go Commanders, Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Natural regression to the mean for both teams.
Yep.
And Vrabel and the Patriots being road warriors, I think that'll happen.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Yep.
Talking about the Bengals for a hot second. Both sides of the ball. More likely that Trey Hendrickson doesn't end up getting traded, or someone other than Jamar Chase is drafted first overall in our fantasy league.
Well, I don't know how many guys watch our podcast, so I don't know if I want to put that out there. But I'll go with the first part. But I watched the video. Guy drafted Lamar Jackson. Pissed everybody off. And then the quarterback battle started. So that's what I don't know.
Okay. What, drafted Lamar first overall?
Yeah. And then I saw another guy. He drafted.
Okay.
They had first initial Robinson. Didn't decipher it was Brian Robinson. Thought it was Bijan.
Right. Yeah, I
Very
saw that.
sad.
I
Very
saw that
sad.
too. He almost lost his shit. He did. He did.
So-
in fact, lose his shit.
I'll go with the first part.
Okay.
I'll go with- yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I mean,
Yeah. Some way, somehow,
whoever has first pick, if you don't pick Jamar,
you're kind of dumb.
the second guy is just going to be fucking happy.
Oh, I know. I think we talked to a few folks, and
Yeah.
they had a draft where Bijan was taken first.
Yeah.
And, of course, second overall was Jamar, and then it just kind of descended into chaos from there.
Yeah.
If you fiddle with the first pick, you set a weird precedent. I'll just say that much.
I thought I had it last year. And I think
Yeah.
I went CD. And I felt like shit kind
You
of
had the first pick?
Yeah.
Mm. Well, in fairness, you're still kind of green in the fantasy realm.
Yeah.
You're what, third, fourth year doing it?
Yeah. Yeah. I just went with the first guy. Well, here's the other thing, folks. I'm always fucking hammered. I'm going to try not to get hammered this year.
You said that last year, and then you ended up getting hammered again.
Oh, I was fucking.
I
Oh.
know. You
Oh.
can't do that. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We did
Yeah.
move the draft up this year because Notre Dame plays. So.
Oh, what day? Yeah, we'll talk. Yeah, we're good.
It's in the group chat. Read the group chat.
Listen, it's Sunday. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I got it in my
Sunday at
calendar.
6.
Yeah, I got
It's
it.
6. You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got
You
another
read
one
the group
too.
chats. Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
all
all right.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's not bad then.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Two on
I
the same day, though.
apologize.
That's fun. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You're worrying me. You're worrying me.
I'm
Don't get slammed after the first one, okay?
Yeah.
I want sober Billy drafting just to see what it's like. Just to see.
Yeah.
If you pick better drunk, then I don't know. Get drunk for the rest of your life during fantasy drafts. I don't care.
Okay.
But I just need to see sober Billy.
See the pick.
Yeah. Exactly. That's all I got for this week's edition of What's More Likely. We're gonna move on to an all wrestling themed yeet or no yeet.
Okay. Yeah, and that one's longer, so we can both take a drink break.
Weighing in at 155 pounds, soaking wet, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the name of Trevor Dinsmore. Yeet or no yeet?
Yep.
I was doing the yes chant.
Oh,
Yes movement. Yes. Yeah. Daniel Bryan back in the day. Yes. Well, currently, actually, he's doing it in AEW right now.
hell yeah.
But you did not watch AAA Triple Mania 33.
I did not. Bobby Destin did not remind me. He didn't watch it either.
Really?
So.
Oh, yeah. You should. Yeah. It was a hell of a time. Biggest Triple Mania in history. That included the Judgment Day.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that was a fun time. They were in a whole mixed tag match with Mr. Iguana and the big guy that eats burgers, and Lola Vice. It was him, JD McDonough, and Raquel. They ended up getting the win. Raquel hit a Tahana bomb on Lola Vice. Spoiler, sorry.
That's all right.
They kind of alluded to it on Raw too.
Yes.
At so
yeah.
But one of the main points of emphasis on that match, I guess the viral moment that came out of that match, was the quote unquote debut of one Demonito, which is Finn Balor's alter ego, the Demon, in puppet form. Which, of course, they had this whole spot where Mr. Iguana had the iguana on the hand, and then Finn Balor had the bag over the Demonito, takes it off, and Mr. Iguana shudders, and they locked up. And by they, I mean Demonito and the iguana, and it was a time. It was a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeet or no yeet on Finn Balor should bring back his demon character at some point during this calendar year.
I'll go yeet there. I only saw highlights from the past, Trevor. Pretty fucking cool. The comment, it just made me laugh. But anyways, yeah. No, I think he should bring it back. Yeah,
I'm with you. I don't know in what context it would happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Him and Dom have teased like betrayals and shit before, like they did with Damian Priest back in the day.
Right.
I don't know if it happens this calendar year, but I imagine we're headed for that again. And maybe you turn Mysterio face.
I would like that.
I don't know. He's people love to hate him. I think they would love to love him too.
Yeah.
Lying, cheating, stealing, like one of your favorites. As much as you hate to admit it.
There's a legacy.
You always groan when I compare the two. I don't know why. You see it though, right?
I do see it.
Okay, you just don't like it.
I just, yeah. I think it's a Temu version.
Oh, okay. Like Damian Priest is Timu Undertaker. Is that?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's been tossed out there for a while.
Okay. I'm okay with
know.
that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I just, yeah. Eddie had that persona about him. I don't know if Dom can get there. There's just.
That's fair. I'd say a little bit more charisma.
Butter's just out of his fucking mind right now, but that's all right.
I don't think he is. I like it. I like
All
it.
right.
But speaking of Dom Mysterio for a hot second here,
Yes,
he will take on El Hijo del Vikingo at the next AAA Worlds Collide for the AAA Mega Championship. You saw Vikingo last night on Raw, interfered after the match, and so we kind of got a little preview of that. But the match that I want to see is Mysterio versus Mysterio again.
Let's do it.
Do it at a AAA event, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, there is a however. The younger Mysterio goes over clean.
No, the only way I would be okay with that is if they have Mr. Iguana be guest referee. I'd be okay.
Oh, he could count with the iguana. He could bring the little paw for the 1, 2. Yeah. No, that'd be good.
I need something to ease that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm, you know me. I'm a Dom Mysterio guy. I'm a yeet on that. And if I didn't clarify before, I was a yeet on the whole Demonito Finn Balor demon thing.
Yeah.
So.
I know it's coming someday.
There because it was an easy yeet for you if we do Mysterio versus Mysterio again. Like if I just left it at that, like it was softball, right? But I had in the pain point for you, which is having Dom win.
Yeah, someday Ray's going to hang the boots up. I just don't know when that is. So
they should do that match in AAA to retire Ray.
Oh fuck! Oh.
I knew you were going to shudder at that.
I don't know which is worse, and I don't mean to ask a question within the segment.
By all means.
Cena's heel fucking thing turn, and then I don't know if my heart could take that.
Yeah. The Cena heel thing's done. We're done with that. We you know. Yeah. It was Honestly, for the most part, that heel turn was kind of
could have
got to the end there. Yeah, could have, but he only has 11 dates now. So got to give the people what they want.
Yep.
If it were any other time, if he were still a full time, maybe you try and extend it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The thing was, they didn't bring The Rock back. They didn't bring Travis Scott back. They just the people that turned him heel. They just goodbye. There was no continuity there with that. But anyway, moving on. This is me toot my own horn a little bit. There was a match made last night in the midst of a brawl as Adam Pearce's face turned cherry red before he proceeded to say, "I need a drink." But right before that, he made a Donnybrook match. I don't know if you know what a Donnybrook match is. It's an old Irish bar type setting of a match. Okay. So you got barrels, you got shillelaghs, anything's legal. And it's a good time. And that's going to go between Sheamus and Rusev. Now, remember a little while ago when I said, Rusev, kind of underwhelming so far. Put him in the ring with Sheamus for 7 matches. And I don't know if we're up to 7 matches yet, but you toss those two in a Donnybrook against each other, Clash in Paris. Yeet or no yeet on that match, potentially stealing the show.
Yeah. I'll go yeet there, Trevor.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I was going to say Sheamus. Right now. Oh, yeah. Because right now, I think, what do you got? Cena versus Paul. You got the Fatal 4-Way. Lord knows what's going to happen with the Women's World Championship. We're going to talk about that. Stephanie Vaquer is supposed to be in action.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, okay. Me too. I like to see it. Yeah. I like Sheamus. I like Sheamus a hell of a lot more than I like Rusev, and I know he's going to give him what Dustin says, banger after banger after banger. Hopefully with a shillelagh to the chest or to the back, or
that would be dope.
Somewhere all over the body.
Yeah.
Maybe he picks up one of those barrels and hits him with it. That'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Puts him through the Spanish announce or the French announce table.
Oh, very nice.
It's always got to be the foreign announce table. It's never the. Yeah. And another little spoiler for AAA, they actually put somebody through the American announce table, ironically enough. So it's always whoever's the foreign announce table, that's the one that gets broken. Like, sorry. Yeah. That's just a rule in wrestling.
Yeah.
But yeah, real quick, did want to get over to our Buckle Up with the Boys Yeet list. I talked about the Women's World Championship very briefly there. Unfortunately, Naomi did have to relinquish the Women's World Championship in one of the best runs of her career, but it was for a damn good reason.
Mm-hmm.
She and Big Jim, Jonathan and Trinity Fatu, are having their first child together.
Yes.
So I did want to toss those two on the Buckle Up with the Boys Yeet list. So I will say I'll just put their character names on here. Jimmy Uso and Naomi. For having their first child. And I guess Big Jim did not heed the advice of his wife. He did not proceed with caution when it came to, no protection was used there in the making of that child.
Correct.
But obviously, big congratulations for the Fatu's first child.
Yep.
The bloodline continues, my friend.
Yes, it does.
And it will continue on long after we're gone. I can assure you of that.
Hell yeah.
But getting on to Women's World Championship matters, with Naomi now out of the picture, it's all but certain that Stephanie Vaquer will be your next Women's World Champion.
Gonna go Yeet there.
You think so?
Yes.
What about the other contenders?
Yeah, I just
you got obviously Rhea, Io, Asuka kind of maybe getting involved in things now.
I just think she's a rising star. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna go no Yeet on the caveat that I don't think it's a certainty.
Okay.
I think it's pretty possible, very possible, most likely, but I won't say with certainty. Not yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully triple threat at Clash in Paris. That's what I want to see, though. Yeah.
That would be fucking dope.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Keep the triple threats going with the women's world title here, please. That'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is all I got, good sir, for Yeet or no Yeet. We'll plow on through here to on a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked?
Hell yeah. Just gotta change that real quick. There we go.
You good?
This week's edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, Are They Fucked? How fucked are they? With Trevor Dinsmore.
Excellent, my friend. So we talked about this a little bit earlier, talked about Jimothy Harbaugh's feelings on the matter. Did want to go into more depth on the NCAA's punishment to the Michigan Wolverines for the Connor Stallions sign stealing scandal. A little bit of alliteration for you. No way I'm saying that 5 times fast. Sign stealing scandal. Okay, maybe it could. Maybe I could if we had the time. But yeah, did want to toss this out there on a scale of 1 to 10. Are they fucked? The severity of the punishment from the NCAA to Michigan. And I did want to outline the punishment here for you real quick. Head coach Sharon Moore suspended for 3 games, 2 more than what they originally self-imposed. $50,000 base fine, but they're going to be hit with a penalty of 10% of the program's revenue for this year. And I think for, a couple more years, Michigan will also lose out on all postseason revenue sharing for both the 2025 and 2026 seasons. Could easily cross the $20 plus million or 30 plus million. Some estimates have been thrown out there, threshold. The NCAA also hit Michigan with a fine equivalent to the cost of 10% of scholarships awarded to the football program for the 2025-2026 academic calendar year. And put that all together, the Wolverines could be staring at $30 plus million in penalties, could end up being 40 or even more than that. Largely financial. Financial. These were, like I said, Jimmy Harbaugh, a 10-year show cause. Excuse me, can't even get the word out. And then Stallions, I got to see what they did with Stallions. I believe they gave him another 10-year, or I think they barred him from the game. Actually, yeah, let me Google that real quick. But just on that, some people saying that they weren't punished enough. Some people saying they, it might have been, obviously Michigan is appealing it. But largely financial in nature, which can be, I'd say could be easily recovered, especially with a big program like that.
Yep.
You have a bunch of boosters. You have, obviously a huge fan base.
Mm-hmm. Well, like we've seen in other cases, and I don't want to get people hot in their pants with saying it, but the situation.
8-year show cause for Connor Stallions, by the way, 8-year.
Okay. Why can't, I'll say 10 here, Trevor, but I feel like the wins should be stripped in the championship.
That's what a lot of folks are saying.
Because there's a notable guy.
Yep.
We don't know because he's not here with us anymore, that real quick to strip him of the wins. So,
yep.
Just want to throw that out.
Yep. Stripping Bush of the Heisman back in the day. Pete
Carroll, you're right.
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
Recruiting violations.
Some reason Harbaugh, he's untouchable. That's the only piece I don't.
Yeah,
I don't like.
He might have some dirt on them, Might have some dirt on NCAA, the higher ups. I don't know. I'm at a 10 too.
Okay.
You gotta, like you said, you gotta strip away the wins. I think you gotta. I would say, take away the championship too.
Take the fucking thing away.
Yeah, I would. I'm a little biased in saying that. Yeah, you cheated to win. Plain and simple. It's what the Astros did too, and apparently the NCAA just followed the Manfred model of
right
on the wrist.
And I do
some financial, monetary. Cool. We don't give a shit as fans about the monetary shit. We can't relate to that side of the aisle, okay? We can relate to the wins and the experience that we had of watching them win the national championship. We can relate to that. We can't relate to the financial side of it.
Correct. And I guess I see how you don't want to affect the athletes now, but you kind of are, because you're taking money for potential NIL use.
Yeah. Taking away some scholarship money, taking away, obviously, revenue sharing, and taking away 10% of the program's budget for this year.
So
there's substantial financial penalties, sure, but
I want hardware taken. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want all the rings gathered.
Call me a biased Penn State fan. I don't care. My team doesn't cheat.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's been proven that they cheat anyway.
I don't think this is over. I don't think this is over. I think there's going to be more.
Michigan's appealing it.
Well, I think more comes out.
Maybe.
Documentary.
Harbaugh after the NDA's up.
Yeah. A lot of blackface, muffled voice.
Distorted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I hear you.
Strap in.
Anyways, like to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
Yeah.
You're good, my friend.
It's just bullshit. That's all. So
I agree. Sticking with the college football for a hot second here. We actually have college football on the slate this weekend.
Yes.
Iowa State takes on Kansas State in Dublin, Ireland, at Aviva Stadium, noon on Saturday, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, wanted to get your thoughts. Who's your pick for the game? Iowa State, Kansas State.
Probably Iowa.
Iowa State? I was going to pick Kansas State. I like that Avery Johnson.
Okay.
I think he's going to develop into a really, bona fide superstar here, maybe a Heisman contender. We'll see. I know they kind of slipped at the end of last year. But Yeah, I'll take Kansas State. Plus, in Pick'em, Iowa State always screws me.
Yeah.
So I harbinge some ill feelings toward them. I'll just say that.
Okay.
But as we saw last year, Big 12 champion Arizona State making the top 4 and actually getting a bye in the playoff. Unfortunately, they did lose to Texas. It was in either overtime or double overtime. I can't remember exactly what. It was in post-regulation.
Mm-hmm.
On a scale of 1 to 10, they fucked for this year, the chances of a Big 12 team winning a playoff game. Because you have Arizona State that might be back. Iowa State's a playoff contender. Kansas State's a playoff contender. Utah, if they actually get the quarterback situation figured out.
Maybe an 8.
8. Okay, so there's some hope.
Yeah.
There's some hope. Not a lot, but some.
Yeah.
Okay. I was at a 7.
Okay.
I was at a 7. You'd think they'd have to get a bye, right?
They would have to.
Yeah, which would be pretty tough.
Yeah.
Pretty tough because it's just straight seeding now. It's not. Yeah, so you'd have to be real fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Win some tough games by a lot of points.
Play fucking lights out.
Go undefeated.
Yep. Pretty much.
And win the conference, obviously.
Perfect season. Yep.
That's what you need. That'd be tough. That'd be
tough.
tough.
You're goddamn right. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to upgrade mine to an 8, too. No,
Okay.
We'll go side by side so far on these on the scales.
Okay.
Moving on to the NFL side of things, the Dallas Cowboys soap opera continues. And those aren't just my words. Those are Jerry Jones' words, too. In an interview at training camp this past week, he called the Dallas Cowboys, to paraphrase him a little bit, a soap opera, one of the biggest attractions in football, basically alluding to the fact that he doesn't care as much about winning as he cares about keeping the eyeballs on the Dallas franchise, keep them talking about the Dallas franchise on all the sports talk shows and on social media and all that good stuff. Jerry Jones, on a scale of 1 to 10 for his comments on the Dallas Cowboys, calling him a soap opera and other things.
I'm going to go 10.
Okay.
He is Vince McMahon in NFL.
Oh, that's an excellent comparison. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. But the key difference is, well, I mean, couple key differences, and this is depending on who you believe. NFL is not scripted like WWE is.
No.
And, you know, it's legitimate competition.
Yes.
You would think.
Yes.
You would think. And the goal actually in professional wrestling is to get eyeballs on the product, right? The goal in football, yes, get eyeballs on the product, sure, but ultimately you got competitors. You want to win. So for Jerry to come out and say that, and I know a lot of people like reacted pretty much the same way to this, like, what the fuck is he saying? I'm in that same boat. Yeah, I don't know. Imagine Rooney came out and said that. I think we try to burn Heinz Field to the ground. I don't. Yeah, we wouldn't actually do that.
No,
probably,
but
have some level of desire to do so.
Get the fucking grease from Permanis. That always works in these
situations. We'll do that to PNC Park is what we'll do.
Yep. Yeah, I don't get. You're telling me then you are just lining your pockets and the investors' pockets.
Yeah,
that's. I don't know how you're a fan of that. If you actually love football, I don't. I see a lot of fandom not being supporting this year.
Yeah.
After that comment, just gonna throw that out there.
Good.
You're Hollywood. You're Hollywooding.
You are saying what people already know.
Yeah,
but now everybody knows it because you fucking said it.
Well, some people didn't like Jimmy Johnson because of his tactics too. Back in the day, they thought he was a show boy and whatever.
Especially Miami. I didn't like him when he was in Miami.
Right, and then they had their issues with Aikman and Emmitt Smith and whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But Jerry, he is just he's a fucking
out there, dude.
Work. He's a piece of work.
Mm-hmm.
He's a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
Running a football team. I guess I don't know. I'm not a business major. It's smart, but
makes a lot of money.
You're not given the essence of the game, the product of the game, but you are filling revenue. I don't know. That's get a business major.
This is why that
Aren't you?
Art.
Are you
Art.
business?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say
Accounting and
art, yeah.
finance, dude.
Yeah, so
I work in tax.
I know you do tax, but I thought you have you have
Two,
finance
yeah.
and
Two.
then business, right? Or no? What's your other
Accounting. Well, it's
accounting
with some business umbrella.
business?
It's underneath the business
So
umbrella.
it's smart,
Yeah.
but it's kind of I don't know. I just
Like
feel
you,
dirty.
well, you just came right out and said it. Like
Yeah, I
you
feel
know,
dirty.
it's out there now. It's in the air. It's fugazi. It's fugazi.
Yeah.
It's out there. It's in the vibes now in Dallas.
Maybe that's America's team.
Sorry, dog.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is why the chief back in the day said, "No, no, 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 no." Puffs the cigar out. We're the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're not America's
We don't
team.
need that. We don't need
We don't get that the fuck out of here.
No.
Speaking of getting things the fuck out of here, I think you might say that to this. PFT had a guest on. I don't remember the guest name per se, but he brought up something that I know is going to trigger a lot of fans and trigger a lot of American football fans. The possibility of a London Super Bowl in London on a scale of 1 to 10. How fucked is that?
I'm going to go 10. I like the globalization of the game.
Okay.
But now it's American football. Okay.
Yes.
They can have their fucking
Correct.
European actual whatever. Yeah, don't even get me going on that shit.
Soccer.
Football.
It's called soccer.
Yeah, soccer. They can have that bullshit. Okay. We're going to keep that on the fucking mainland. Okay. We're not going to move that.
Okay.
So 10. And if it happens, it can happen when I die. But until then, I don't want to see that shit.
I'm here for it too. Yeah. That's an easy 10 out of 10. We're pretty much going 10s across the board here, minus the Big 12 thing. But I made this comment in a big group chat, and it got a lot of hits. I'll just say that the more we go into our football fandom, and the more we go into things as Americans, holistically here, 1776 means less and less. Like, we fought to get the independence from the British, and now we're cool with them. And now we want to give them potentially the biggest piece of Americana that we have. Like, I understand being on good terms, but like, how good is too good?
Yeah.
I think that's too good a terms to give them the biggest event in entertainment, and I don't think I'm selling it enough when I say that.
Yeah. I think we see it in NBA before NFL.
That'd be interesting. In England, though?
Not in England, some other.
Okay,
offshore.
Think we go to Mexico City first for the Super Bowl?
They fucking love it down there. I told you.
They do. They love America, right?
I don't know if they love America.
Well, a lot of them do that,
Hot mic.
Not to get into that, but
Hot mic.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Come on now.
No. I think you could see it in Mexico City before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. A lot of Raider fans down there.
Definitely not Canada right now, but Mexico City.
No. A lot of Raider fans down there.
Yeah, there is a shit ton. Right in the Baja California, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Raiders, 49ers.
Yep. Chargers, even.
Yeah, just some Chargers.
Yeah.
Some Chargers.
Yeah.
Sure. There's that one Chargers lady who's famous.
Loves them.
Apparently. I don't know why.
I mean, either.
It's literally like missionary every year. It's satisfying to a point, but then it just kind of falls flat.
Sizzles. Yep.
Yeah. That's what the Chargers do.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Real quick. Shit list.
Yep.
I started this shit list not too long ago, so I never had the chance to do this. Michigan football for the whole sign stealing thing.
Oh, I think it's right where we need it to be. Yeah.
There you go, dog.
Yep.
Michigan football right at the bottom there. Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Made sure I got that out of the way. I'm good otherwise. That was it
Okay.
for me for
Yeah.
on a scale. So
Okay.
we're chilling.
Okay. All right. We'll go to debate time.
Yes, sir.
Weighing in at 240 pounds from Olean, New York, your St. Bonnie alum, Drew Billy, with debate time.
Keep down here. Keep the arms at the sides. At the sides.
Yeah.
Can't. No alligators. No T-Rex.
No. Right. Debate time. We got 4 questions. Stick around for Trevor's Be a Man question as well. Buckle up with the boys' Be a Man question. But player you are most excited to see play for the Steelers this year?
Ooh, I mean, other than the obvious,
Yep.
TJ, Cam.
Yep.
Potentially
Little nugget
Aaron.
in there.
Yeah, I'd say it's between 2. It's between Caleb Johnson, and I'll say DK Metcalf.
Okay.
Yeah, eager to see what he does in a Steelers uniform for his first of potentially 5 seasons here in the Burgh.
Okay.
Seeing if he's worth that 5-year $130 million deal.
Yep.
Yeah, eager to see what he does. And honestly, I know this is a little, I don't know, I guess wrong to say. I'm eager to see like how many fights he gets in downfield.
Well, yeah, I think.
Well, let's just say fight. Let's say altercations.
I don't
Of
think
the
we
pushing and shoving variety.
And I'm actually going to be getting a new jersey of him tomorrow. This is a
You
nice.
get Metcalf's
picture.
jersey?
No.
Oh,
The Heinz Ward. I feel he's going to be our Heinz Ward. Take no shit. Some nasty blocks for
It's a little,
Caleb.
it's a little bit bigger than
That's what I'm saying.
bigger than Heinz Ward. Yeah,
and I think-
okay.
Smile.
Oh yeah. He's gonna chirp like a hockey player.
Yep.
Mhm.
But the best part, I want to see him just fucking lay someone out on a block and just
That'd be nice.
smile. That was the best. Anyways, but
I don't know if he has. I don't know if he has that nice a smile. Heinz was like, because
it's just like,
So-
I got you, motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that is. Yeah.
And Troy's
Like
on
he
the
would
side.
literally smile as he's blocking somebody. He'd be like, boom.
Yeah.
And then he'd
Troy-
smile at you. Yeah.
Troy's on the sideline, just fucking. Anyways,
And then Jesus came in and made Troy jump over the O line to get Kerry Collins. Yeah.
yep.
So,
And he filled the G gap against
C gap.
or C gap. Sorry, C gap against
McAfee. Yeah.
and he will
Yeah.
hold on to that to the day he dies. God bless his soul.
Probably. They hashed it out though. They're good.
Yeah.
They hashed it out.
The 2 guys, and I think this is a very important piece to our defense that we were missing last year. Jalen Ramsey
Okay.
and Joey Porter.
You
I
want to
think
see the
that-
corner tandem? Okay.
I think those 2 are going to elevate each other. And you saw a little bit in Joey's
Interesting
interview last week.
Yeah.
He's pissed off he's not one. And Jalen self-proclaimed him as one. So I'm
Good.
very excited to see
Good.
what the fuck's going to happen.
I like competition. This is the time to do it. Get it out now.
One of the most competitive and ruthless competitors is his dad. So I hope that comes out this season. That's all I'm saying.
Like father, like son.
Yeah.
It literally has his name too. Like
I don't eat in Cleveland. I don't eat in Baltimore. And I'm for sure not going to eat in Cincinnati. Hell yeah, Joey. Coca-Cola versus
what did he
Pepsi.
do before the game then if he didn't eat?
I think he
He
packed
just-
food.
He packed food?
His wife
okay.
did that,
Like a meal. Okay.
Oh
Like
yeah.
a meal prep situation. Yeah.
And he
I like
doesn't
it.
eat there
I dig it.
still.
Well. What's there to eat in Cincinnati? Skyline chili?
That's about it.
What's there to eat in Baltimore? They got good crab
Uh,
meat.
Wings.
Seafood. Wings. Yeah. Cleveland?
I did a little Raven little.
Oh,
Just that
yeah. I didn't notice that. Good one. Good one. That even went over my head. That was,
But anyway,
I taught you well, Padawan.
Yes. But anyways, Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. This is a big fucking debate with people.
No, it's an easy one for me.
I like Pepsi if it's what's on hand. Some restaurants only have that. Okay, but I'm a Coca-Cola guy at heart.
All day.
Yeah, it's
All
more
day.
smoother.
That's
I don't know why.
Polished one off earlier tonight.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
and no, there wasn't any rum or Jack in that.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't.
okay.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. I
oh.
didn't get to my workout today. I worked
Okay.
late, and my rule is no alcohol on days that I don't work out during the week.
That's good. Okay. Little sipper. Yeah. But I forgot to put the comments up there. Apologize, Captain Sino. But anyways, yeah, I know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments with that, because that has, I think that could start a world war.
Yeah.
That debate. But if
Yeah,
you,
Coke, yeah, it's easy. I know, like you said, a lot of restaurants and a lot of like delivery services have, well, restaurants that deliver, have Pepsi. Like I'll get a Fanta, maybe if they have Fanta. I like Fanta.
Yeah.
Or tea, but I will probably not gonna get a Pepsi unless it's like a last resort.
Okay. Head coach, offensive coordinator, and defensive coordinator all time. If you were building a team for the NFL, does not matter the era, Trevor, who would the gentleman be? Or woman. We haven't seen a woman yet, but 3 gentlemen.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 gentlemen.
Yes.
So you want to go back and forth on this? Head coach, OC.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have started with my D coordinator. I'll go with my offensive coordinator and one of the innovators of the early passing game. He was a head coach, but I'm going to toss him in as my OC here, and that's Don Coryell.
Oh, okay.
Eric Coryell. You heard of that?
Yes.
I know, didn't win him any Super Bowls, but revolutionized the passing game back in the day.
Yeah. Offensive. Just the way he's able to work and rebuild. I can't believe I'm fucking complimenting him. I'm going to say more for the Eagles.
Okay.
Andy Reid, offense coordinator.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Totally.
I like his system. I like the shit he pulls out. That's why I'll go Andy there.
Okay.
McNabb was not a good quarterback.
He was good. Wasn't great.
But I think he was elevated because
Yeah.
of some of the gadgets and plays that Andy would throw in his ear.
Sure.
So that, but then you can go either or, head coach, defense coordinator. It's up to you, Trevor.
No, yeah, we'll stick with the coordinators here. Do you have a defensive coordinator in mind? I got to think. I'm between a couple guys here.
It's a
so I gotta think
no-brainer,
on it a
buddy.
little bit.
I'm going Dick LeBeau, buddy.
Dick
Fucking
LeBeau.
all day.
All right.
All day.
I like it.
And head coach is gonna be a Steeler, so just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah. Yeah, if I can make Chuck Noll a defensive coordinator, that's probably what I would do.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean LeBeau was the other one that I honestly
just fucking
that's the one I had in mind. Yeah. I'll go with LeBeau. That'll be good.
It just
good.
I just think
Tony Dungy too, inventor of the Tampa 2.
Oh, very good.
It's just to mix it up. I'll say Dungy.
Yeah. And I believe I don't know what the hell Gruden's somewhere. I would have him as well, John Gruden. I know
he'd be
I don't know if
he'd
he's
be an
more
assistant of some kind.
Is he a defensive guy though? Or I can't
thought he was offensive. He's more the quarterbacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd have him probably as my quarterbacks coach.
Yeah. Look up John Gruden. Highlights.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. His memes are great too. X right double, left swagger, and it's like what my girlfriend orders for Starbucks.
Yeah. Head coach. The only reason, and I might piss off some Steeler faithful here. You're gonna probably say, well, why not Noel? I just think Noel was an interesting guy. You've read his book, Trevor.
Yes. Yep.
I cannot figure him out, and I think he's too smart for my brain to comprehend what he's about. So I'm gonna go. That's the only reason, and I guess Terry's playing a factor in that as well. I guess their relationship. Cower, I'm going Bill here. because he was just
Think Bill.
players coach all the time. He just gave a
Mhm.
shit all the time, and but it's not a negative light on Noel. I just think it's a different time period too. I mean,
Agreed.
I
Yeah. You're
be
good
a
there.
fucking man. Okay, be
Yeah.
a fucking man. I don't
Mhm.
know. Is that the best way to put it? I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
You read his book. I don't know. There's not much
Yeah.
about him out there that you could see.
Just comments are lighting
Oh,
up.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, there's not enough on him. And maybe I got to get that book to dive into what the hell he was
Mhm.
about, because media, there's not much about him. In the documentaries, there's not much. He liked art. That's all I know. And liked being outside. I think birds or what the hell was he?
Bird watching. Yeah.
Yeah. He studied birds.
Studied, outdoor nature type stuff. Studied birds.
I just
Played the piano.
he was a different guy.
A wine connoisseur.
Oh shit. Okay. I didn't know that
Oh,
part.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wine connoisseur. Read his book.
I got to read it.
It's
I'm
like
gonna-
400 pages, but you got to read it.
That's going to take me a while, but I will.
I know.
I
I know.
will
You
just-
gotta do it. Just do
Okay.
it. It's
Yeah,
not-
but
you don't have to read it all that intently to get the story. I think you'd be fine. He's a Cleveland kid.
Yeah.
It's funny we find our head coaches from Cleveland.
yeah.
They don't stick with Cleveland. They come to Pittsburgh.
Yeah. And I think too, just Bill's way of, I don't think there's a lot of coaches that could work through what Ben's situation with the motorcycle, and
Sure.
the allegations.
Yeah.
There was not a lot of hot mic moments.
Mhm.
So I'll leave it at that. I don't want to go any further because I love Ben too much, but I think, challenged Cower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Now notice I'm actually building a unit here. I'm not going just flat goats. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So for my head coach, I'm actually between three Bills. Bill Belichick, Bill Walsh, but I'm going to go with the third Bill that I had in mind, and I think you're going to like this pick. The guy with some of the biggest stones in the history of the game,
Oh,
Bill
geez.
Parcells.
I knew you were going to fucking say
Bill Parcells. I love Bill Parcells. Dude.
He's
He's such a no nonsense, take no
He's an
shit
asshole.
from anybody.
Yeah.
He's an asshole, but he builds programs.
Oh, he does.
Look at what he did with the Giants. He won 2 Super Bowls back then. The Giants weren't all that talented.
No. Quarterback wise, no.
And he won one of them with a backup against the Bills.
Yeah.
Sorry, Taylor.
Yeah. Norwood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then, of all things in the late 90s, rebuilt the Jets. Who rebuilds the Jets?
Correct.
Made the Jets into a contender for a hot minute there.
Yeah.
Then, went on to Dallas, had some success there. He's just a no nonsense guy. If we're talking in prime, Bill Parcells. I love Bill Parcells' attitude toward the game and what he would bring to an NFL locker room.
He built the Jets up with Vinny Testaverde leading the charge, right?
I believe so. It might have been even the late Neil O'Donnell days.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's still involved in some team, and I don't know where. He was with the Cowboys, Trevor, for a while as an advisor.
So I'm going to Google him real quick.
Because, you can see with Jerry's fucking attitude, it's probably not, he's not has much of a voice down there, which is great. A football mind like his, not given a chance, but nonetheless,
See what he's doing now. Bill Parcells today. What is he doing? Oh, he made it into the Patriots Hall of Fame this year, by the way.
Oh, okay.
2025 Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Patriots.
Yeah.
Involved as a mentor and contributor to the New York Jets.
They fucking need it.
He is 83.
Hall of Famer should be.
I would think so, if
He's
he's not already.
I don't think he is.
Is he not?
I
Really?
don't think so.
Why not? Why is that not a thing?
I don't remember ever seeing.
No, 2013.
Oh, he is in there. He is in there.
He's in there. He just got in there a while ago.
I just got to watch this.
We're
speech.
good. No, we're
Okay.
good.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely want to hear his speech.
Oh,
That guy.
dude.
Maybe if
I
you work
once I said the Bills, you knew where I was going. You
If
knew
you
I
don't wanna-
wasn't going Belichick or Walsh or
When you
even
s-
Cowher.
when you said Bills, I thought somebody's a Marv Levy.
Marv
popped in my
Levy.
head.
Oh, I do love Marv Levy.
I'm like, oh,
But
but
else would you
no,
rather be right here, right now? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a good one.
big Churchill guy. But anyways,
Sure.
I just had to throw out there. I'll never forget. If you don't want to play your ass off, get on the bench. There's a lot of sound bites from Parcell.
Oh
that,
yeah.
like he didn't give a shit who it was. Yeah, I mean he's saying that to, I think Lawrence Taylor or something. I'm like,
Yes. Oh yeah.
shit. But no, that's all. I have one more, Trevor. Worst
Oh, yeah,
beer
you
you've
know.
ever had?
Oh, we go from building the team to the worst. Okay. Well, it's between two of them. And sorry, Dad, this was his beer for a while. This is the year. This is the beer he actually got me going on.
Okay.
Was Milwaukee's Best. And
Okay.
originally I liked it because I didn't know what good beer is supposed to taste like. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
So I liked it for a while. And then I actually started, I made people buy beer for me. I went to Bone Hill,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not a fan of Bud Light, but I'll drink it at least. Worst beer I've ever had, though, it's not Milwaukee's Best. It, hands down, without a doubt, Hams.
Hams.
Yep. It's not Lucky Streak. Lucky Streak's actually, in a pinch, it's okay. It's okay. It's not good. It's there.
Yeah.
But Hams is just gag inducing.
$10, I think, still a 6-pack.
Really? For Hams?
Yeah.
Ew. No.
Yeah.
Why waste your money?
Yeah.
Pay $2 extra for Miller.
Yeah.
No. Hams. Sorry. No. That's a no-go, dog.
And
I'm not gonna attack the craft beers either, because there's some good ones there and there's some bad ones.
dog shit. Oh, there's some dog shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I'm not gonna go after I'm gonna go after, my bread and butter, and that's light beer.
Yeah. I will one of the first parties up here. Okay, IP. Okay. All right. Anyways,
Oh yeah, I was thinking just brands. Like
Okay.
I mean, yeah, if you go type,
I don't like
the only
stout.
I was gonna say the only stout I like is Guinness.
Yeah. I
And
don't
even
know.
then it's like
Yeah. Speaking of the guy in the comments, he pounds Guinness. You got to be a special guy. That is a fucking meal.
there are people out there that do that.
Get there.
Like,
Okay.
I get it. I like Guinness. I do. I'm just not going to pound it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a special occasion, like when the Steelers play in Dublin this year.
He said he
I'll have
cleared
some Guinness.
16. I'm like, mm-mm.
What? What did he say? What?
He cleared 16 of those.
In a day? In a
Yeah.
sitting?
Yeah.
I have trouble getting 3 down.
That's a fucking meal. Anyways, yeah, no.
I
First,
don't know how McAfee cleared like 20 of them when he did that podcast in
yeah, loaded.
Ireland.
Oh, got a little too handsy with Miss Saban.
Yeah, Miss Terry didn't like that.
No.
Miss Terry.
No.
God bless her. God bless her. She
Yeah.
was so civil about it too. Like
She
was-
just got thrown into fucking not good. Not good. But no, first party up here I went to at Bonus, Hams was given shotgun. Go, this tastes like shit. This is shit. I
no.
fucking puked after.
Oh God.
I
It's
did. I
awful.
puked.
It's bad, dude.
And it was lukewarm too. Just about.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Lukewarm and it's Hams.
Fuck. No
Probably the
green
only
light
time I
tomato.
would ever throw up off of beer. That wouldn't be good.
Yeah. No. But no, that's all I had for debate time. We'll go over to Trevor's side of the segment here.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So I only got one. Got one. Buckle up with the boys, be a man. Question of the week.
Yep.
A little bit of a deeper one here. Could be happy, could be sad, depending on what you recall. Can you recall a definitive initiation into manhood moment in your life and briefly tell the story for us?
Going in this student debt.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Nothing like being American and being in debt. That's
Right. That is
Uh,
definitively correct.
I think when I had to make the choice if I wanted to stay in the relationship with the wife down there, moving to Buffalo,
Okay.
that was a
That's a big one.
huge life. I do not like major cities. If you can tell, I like
Mhm.
small cities.
Yes.
I like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh in
Yes.
sections has a small town feel. The people do.
Yes. Yeah.
Now you go to South Side, then it gets a little hairy over there sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
You
More
get
of
to
a police presence down
But-
there.
but I'd say that's kind of just like, okay, hey, all right, this is what you're doing. Big life change. You've had life changes too, Trevor. But
Oh, yeah,
I
big
think
time.
when you do that and you challenge yourself, you really get out of the comfort zone. That's what it's about. That's
Yeah.
what it's about.
Good stuff.
Or your first home flood with the toilet situation. That might be.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, totally get that. I've had overflows in my
Yeah.
apartment here. That's
Oh
not
yeah.
and I got carpet right outside of so
Right.
it got really dicey a couple times. Thankfully it didn't, there's like a little, that little like iron strip thing
Mhm.
that's on like the edges of floors as you go into it's a connector to the room
Yes.
on the floor. It was like starting to rise on that. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Had to tiptoe around. Had to use a lot of towels, a lot of detergent that night.
Yep.
Wasn't fun.
No.
Wasn't fun.
No.
And it turned out something was wrong with my septic tank. Didn't know about it. No clue. Just moved in like 3 months beforehand.
Fucking
Septic tank.
blindsided.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. I'll just toss some Raid down or whatever the
Oh yeah, Drano, what happened?
Drano. Yeah. Whatever the
Drano.
there's this like, I don't know, septic tank cleaner and it comes
Oh
in
yeah.
like a Tide Pod. I think it's called it's not called Raid. Raid's the insect killer. I can't remember what it's called, but
That's all right.
I needed that stuff. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm done talking about floods. I didn't think we'd be talking about home floods tonight.
Yeah.
Initiation to manhood moment. Definitely having my first job.
Yep.
That's probably the big one.
Mhm.
Because at that time I got my first job when I was 15 at Save a Lot food stores, St. Mary's, working with the public, working retail, and working on your feet for 8 hours a day.
Right.
I wasn't any good at sports in high school, so I went and got a job.
Yep.
And I'm glad I did that. I was able to, save up a bunch of money for college and, future expenditures. But that's kind of what my parents told me. If you're not going to play sports, you're going to go get a job. I'm like, okay. So started working 4-hour shifts down at the Save a Lot and got to work with some interesting characters, both in the public and coworkers.
Mhm.
Taught me a lot about how certain people operate, how good some people have it, how bad some people have it, how just little things can trigger a person's bad day or very good day.
Mhm.
Just taught me a lot about interacting with humanity, really, because I'd been a pretty closeted person till that point, other than sports and school. Like I really hadn't experienced a whole lot with adults,
Mhm.
en masse. So yeah, that was the big one. That was fun. I remember one time, and you'll like this story. I was cleaning the meat shop.
Okay.
And you got to do that once you turned 16, I think. I think there's some sort of like labor law or something where you couldn't do it until you were 16. So 16, I started working in the meat shop and cleaning it. And I get a call from someone that's complaining about the breakfast sausage back there. Says it's too salty. And me being the teenager that I am, I'm kind of being a little passive aggressive and being a little like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. We try to perfect the quality and quantity of the salt in our sausage and, just kind of being condescending a little bit.
Yeah.
Very end of the call, he says, well, you can take this sausage and shove it up your ass. Click.
Oh.
Like, oh.
Mm.
Made for a hell of a story the next day, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I worked in the meat shop again the next day, and I'm like, wait until you fucking hear this.
Right. Right. Yeah. No, good shit, Trevor. Good shit.
Definitely one of my fondest memories of working at that place.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I'm just trying to think of any other life things, but no, I'd say that's probably.
Oh yeah, big relationship type
And
deal there. Yeah.
Working at Straub's at.
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
yeah,
to
yeah.
learn about no filter. You bitch about pinching your finger. They're gonna let you know how they feel about you.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So
They call you.
it's blue collar. I mean, that's hey, we got shit to get done
They
here.
call you a cat.
Yeah, little
Okay.
kid, little kid,
Little kitten.
Yeah. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing well.
They tell
On
you
the line.
sob, S-O-B,
Oh
story.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you go cry in the bathroom, little bitch. Yeah. Anyways,
Oh, don't worry, I got that too.
Yeah,
I got that
mean,
too. Now, literally, they toss me on register and then produce, and then they toss me in the meat shop. Meat shop's a whole different because it's behind closed doors. And you can't hear a damn thing in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. I'll say I don't regret a second of it because it helped me turn me into the person I am today.
Yeah.
Help mold me at a young age.
Yeah, we appreciate you too, Butters. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyways, Trevor,
all gas, gas, no brakes. Not. I mean, it is our gas technically.
I didn't see. Okay. Anyways,
right,
anything else for the folks out there? Trevor.
No, I think I'm all good to go, Billy. Looking forward to college football this weekend, more NFL preseason football, and tune in next week. Figure out where we got the Bills at.
Yep. Yeah. No, it's going to be a special time. Hopefully, Butters figures out how to. Yeah, he did good there with that one. But anyways, no, we appreciate everybody as always joining us on Tuesday nights at 8. Make sure to check out our shorts if you don't want to watch the full episodes and be a stooge. That's up to you. But we've been putting out a lot of shorts, a lot of good discussion between me and Trevor, kind of reaching out the highlights from our episodes that week. But also make sure to subscribe, hit the notify me button, the little bell button you'll see on your screen down below here somewhere, probably in the corner over here down. But
there.
Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll send your weird neighbor, your grandma, whoever the hell enjoys sports. We love to talk with them, and you can join the idiots in the comments that you got to watch on your screen tonight. But anyways, we'll see you next Tuesday. All gas, no brakes.
Peace, y'all. Have a good week.